Okay. So,
Fun Toho fun the fun Toho fact. The Music Man beat Mario got a VTuber model that he based off of his wife.
huh. Interesting.
Fun Toho fact. Uh, the frog lady is approaching you rapidly.
Shit, Natsuo.
I'll take care of that later. Anyways.
No, you can't. It's too late.
Anyways. Last time, you guys, did your, you did your mission. You did your mission, and you guys all survived. Hooray! I mean, you got to kill a lot of insurrectionists. You guys were ordered to do an execution on a prisoner of war, basically. You know, nothing suspicious at all about that. You know. Yeah. Anyways, you guys got back. You guys had a little debriefing with Colonel Blackburn, and you guys got your week of military leave for some R&R, and I told you about the future. But hey, you still got some days before that future happens. So
We were told about the future?
yeah.
I don't even remember.
Me when 1 week of military leave.
Yeah, but it wasn't gonna actually be 1 full week.
Yeah.
I am only gonna use the emote section of this game for reactions right now.
Oh my god.
This is all I'm gonna have Destiny 2 open for now.
Anyways. Yeah. Anyways, you were sent on leave, and you were basically left over with, yeah, if you guys want to go to the bar, go to a bar and probably discuss on a squad name. Also, you probably have noticed that there's a simple calendar thing that tells you the date and time.
I did notice.
Yeah.
I did notice.
That's so nice.
Oh, hold on. Now we can
Thank you.
file.
Now
we
I don't
can.
have to do it manually.
Now we can figure out the days, how many days it'll take
It's a full moon!
before Reach finally falls.
Reach.
Shut the fuck up.
Get him! I'm just gonna like.
Are you going to mark it on the calendar?
I think Hunter should.
Alright, how about this? We compromise. One of the moons has a funny, scary face on it, and it's falling slowly towards, the planet.
Anyway.
Listen, no matter what we do, Reach is gonna fall.
Reach is gonna fall. Anyways, that's gonna be 26 years in the future, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, if we can help it, we can change it. We can change history.
We can. Listen, there's a reason why. The fact that things have happened how they've happened, and if time travel is confirmed to be real, time travelers would be thinking to fix this, which means this is the best thing that could happen to us overall.
So anyway,
think about it.
Some funny dude in a spider outfit says this is a canon event.
Canon event, schmanon event.
I don't care about your canon events. Anyways, it is 6:30 on July 5th. You're all free to leave. What are all you guys doing?
Wait, AM or PM?
PM. It's literally
Fuck.
it's literally after.
Well, I wasn't looking at the fucking thing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Us when checking the calendar.
How do we find the calendar again if we close it? Where is
the
calendar?
I think you have to go to
the answer that I normally give is just reload Foundry entirely.
Yeah.
That'll work.
No, it's fine. I don't need a calendar.
Us against the insurrectionists. Pew, pew, pew.
If you don't want to reload it, and if for some reason you just go click on the gears, you go configure settings, and by on the left side there should be all, and on the very bottom there's a simple calendar, and you can click on simple calendar on the other thing on tab when you're on it.
Magic.
Magic.
That's
Yes,
incredible.
it is.
We're learning.
And this is how I check it through the camera to see if I'm correct and see if you guys
This
can
is
do it.
this is just a YMCA dance.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, I
Anyways,
can put this thing out. Pog. Cool.
Me when Sog approaches.
Oh, we just missed Independence Day.
yeah.
Oh, that's great. I don't care.
Yeah, sorry guys, that was yesterday. Couldn't really celebrate it because your mission today. Well, you had a mission.
We were celebrating independence by fighting people that wanted independence.
Yes.
Don't think about that too bad.
Oh God, are we the British?
Well, what I'm thinking about is the fact that I don't think. I mean,
I think there's
I'm
only
not
one
American.
Earther. I think there's only one Earther actually among us. Among this entire squad.
Among Us.
Oh God, Among
Even
Us!
Foster.
And yes, I think you're right, Roger. Unless someone speaks up, yes, I am from Earth.
Who's from Earth in here?
Rico is.
Roger's character, Sarge.
Yeah. Even then, I wouldn't celebrate. My Independence Day would be a very different day in the
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Brazil.
Indeed.
You are going to Brazil. It is a lovely
I'm going
place
home.
this time of year.
Anyways, how are you guys gonna celebrate your non-Independence Day military leave?
You went and told you're going to Brazil.
Wait, why are you from Brazil?
Why not?
Why not?
Oh.
What's wrong with Brazil, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
I figured you do Buenos Aires.
I haven't. There's one. Unfortunately, the Halo Wiki doesn't actually show what Argentina has become in the future, and two, for other reasons.
It's become Brazil too.
Yeah, it's his lore. You have to unlock it.
You have to unlock my friendship level to 10 before I tell you about my backstory.
Anyway. Does anyone else need a drink?
I mean, I believe last time I said that soda floats from me, so.
To the bar we go.
Okay. I'm all assuming that you guys get it out of. I don't know if you guys are getting out of military uniform or not. You guys can leave whatever you have, what you want in casual or basic uniform. And
Casual.
casual. Okay. You guys are permitted to leave with at least a handgun for self-defense.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah. You're permitted to leave with at least a handgun, a few magazines for self-defense or any kind of crisis that happens.
Define handgun.
Your pistol.
Is it? I don't have a pistol.
Well, if you don't have a handgun, they'll temporarily requisition one for you.
If you need it.
If you need it.
Listen, just take a grenade with you. It's fine. I don't need to know.
See, the grenade's a deterrent. Just put your hand on the pin, get ready to pull him. Like, if you shoot me, we both die, so the choice is yours.
It's a full moon.
It is a full moon. I said that earlier.
Awoo!
No.
Me when full moon.
Well, it's a good thing we're not in London right now.
Oh, fuck's sake!
No, we're in Lumbridge.
Oh, fuck. I don't even know what that means.
Lumbee, go.
RuneScape.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord. No, we're in Lumpord.
Are we just walking?
Unless you guys have your own personal vehicles, you're gonna have to walk.
I mean, we have a team vehicle. Does that count?
Oh,
That's technically Rat's personal vehicle.
No, it's the team vehicle. I'm not allowed a personal vehicle. That's how the thing works.
It's the question: would the military
Hold
like
on,
really-
I can afford a tuk-tuk.
Christ.
Everyone in the tuk-tuk now!
Come on,
Right.
it's fine. Let me take the
45,
ghost
right?
Let me take the ghost hog into the city. It's fine.
Ghost. Yeah, I don't
I
think they're
mean-
gonna let you do that.
It's 45 credits, isn't it?
I think
I mean, they could temporarily dismount the Gauss rifle on the back.
I'll
No,
I
is
would
it
let
war?
them.
I'll let them temporarily remove the Gauss.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm joking. Also, I wouldn't let them.
Oh,
You wouldn't
No.
let them.
Okay, they'll just give you a vehicle transport
Yeah.
warthog instead. So
You have to take the fucking bus.
To take the bus.
you have to take the fucking bus.
Me when I have to take the bus.
The fucking tuk-tuk is so tempting, though. Look at it. It's 40 credits.
Anyway,
So it is only 3 passengers.
I probably count as 3.
Yeah, exactly.
anyways, in your own formal way.
But if we get a truck, he can count as cargo.
In your own formal way, you guys eventually get to the city to go looking for a bar for you to hang out. You guys explore around, look around, see between the basic nightlife of the city. Due to this like being a heavily industrious planet, a lot of the times this planet mines for resources and basically already refines it with factories on this planet. So there's a bunch of workers, there's a bunch of union workers on this planet. What a bunch of fucking union. Anyways. Yeah. So there's at least a decent bit of nightlife after work time, which about like 6:30. There's some people leaving by now and starting entering bars, and I mean technically I would say it would have advanced. I want to go by hour. I'd say actually not hour. I want to go by minute, and I want to say it goes by. Oh no, what have I done? I done nothing. Anyways.
My goodness. Hunter doesn't know how this shit works.
Anyways.
He's built stupid.
Fuck you. Anyways, you guys can arrive by 7, and you guys look around. Eventually, you'll find a pub called the Madcap Pub. Yeah. So.
Like the mushrooms?
Yeah, like the mushrooms. There's even a little neon sign with the mushroom on it.
Wow.
Mushrooms.
Mushroom.
Mushrooms.
Just like Emma Alouette's new sign.
Badger.
There's a map!
There. Not a full-on map, but there's at least a scene.
Yeah. Listen, Hunter, I like that you do scenes. My immersion.
My immersion.
Why aren't there any tables?
It's so nice. It's so cute.
Look. It's
Tables pop up.
Yeah,
They're in the
pop
ceiling.
up. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's kind of hard to sometimes look for sci-fi stuff when everybody's like fantasy. Okay. For D&D, that. Anyways.
Yeah. Listen, you could have just made it a fantasy themed pub. It's like, why is it that every building we go into is fantasy themed? Well, listen, it's hard to
That or
find
you're gonna
this
get
exact.
lots of cyberpunk stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, it's trying to find mostly the vibe of the Halo universe, really. Sci-fi alongside the kind of general vibe.
Most of the places that are supposed to be civilian themed in Halo games are destroyed. So I imagine such that it is difficult to kind of find stuff.
Anyways, yeah. You guys enter the bar. It's somewhat bustling. A waiter comes by, seats you. Do you guys prefer a booth or just a table? Just a random table?
feel like a table would probably be better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Lunk would even fit in a booth.
Yeah.
Luck would be
It'd
the
take up
booth.
the entire half. Plus, with this would have to be that would have to be a really like big booth too to fit like 6 people.
I mean, this is a bar built in a city with a bunch of workers that work on the mine, and there are probably big groups coming to the bar. So I imagine they've developed some booths that can hold a bit of people.
Yes, that's why Minecraft's such a big seller.
Yeah. You guys are
I,
yeah. You
it
guys you guys
it
are
would deal with the population issues if half the children died.
Yes, it would.
yeah. Anyways, you guys are seated and eventually ask for if you guys want any drinks or food. Uh,
I don't think Rat drinks. I know it's crazy.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not supposed to.
Is there any form of other beverage besides alcohol that you want?
Do you have a
Beer.
menu?
You got any root beer?
Ah, youngling, we got some root beer. You want that as a float?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, you can have your root beer float.
Hooray.
Anyway.
Me when root beer float.
Anyone else in the party getting a drink or food?
You have a menu, Hunter?
Not really. No.
Damn it.
Just say
Okay, I'll
random.
Google one.
Okay.
Pickled onions.
I'll take a beer. Whatever's local.
Okay. They'll give you a local beer.
I think if it's local, that shit's shroom based.
It is from base.
Hell yeah.
Mushroom mush or mushroom shine.
Must shine.
Yes.
Ryan. So we got a beer. Anyone else?
What type of sodas do they have?
Well, we got Beppis. We got
Shut your whore mouth!
That's it. I'm out. I'm out.
we got hold on, I gotta find the exact image now.
Dude, do they have Spite? Do they have Spite?
Then you have Spite.
I
Good.
can't
Hate it.
believe this shit.
Hold on, I have the exact ones they have. We got
Meatball Boy!
we got Habs Fruit, Peepo Boy, F, and Fat.
Do they have Professor Salt?
They do have Professor Salt.
Jesus Christ!
This is my nightmare.
Terrible! That sounds like an awful drink. Can I get a Professor Salt?
That sounds like a real one.
There's gonna be a soda that's just called No.
Alright, give me a Mountain Thunder.
Okay, I have a Mountain Thunder.
No, it'd be
Actually-
Valley Thunder.
Appleton. Well, actually, we do have around here. It's actually called Mountain Thunder. It's an off-brand Mountain Dew.
Oh my god. Anyways, you all get your off-brand drinks or alcohol.
People, boy, I want the Beppis.
I prefer Fat.
The fat. I would actually. Out of those, I would actually take that because I like orange better.
Let's see. Lunks
So,
of
how much
orange
does
boy.
that cost, by the way?
Oh, for your military folk, I'll be on the house.
Oh, hog. I give them a credit.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I know of an even number. Good.
this is cute.
Yeah, you guys can easily all order your drinks. If there's any food, you'll get it if you order it. And eventually, it'll eventually come by, like, 2 or 3 minutes. The drinks will come in by, like, 1 minute. You know? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Do
They
whatever you
got
want.
any milk?
What?
They
I'm
got
gonna
any
kill
milk?
him.
You silence. Listen, how dare you make pilk jokes when you do? But then, yeah.
What the fuck? I just leveled up from milk.
I forgot there's literally a fucking cyberpunk bartender game.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm now checking the menu of Valhalla.
I think I even have Valhalla. I gotta check.
I can't believe I just leveled up from Pilk. That's pretty good.
I have Valhalla.
You have.
They have an android for the bartender. That's great.
So cute.
Nice. Anyway.
Okay, anyways, I'll be looking for my alcohol from here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Neat.
Jill Stingray.
Fuck, I can use Deep Rock Galactic.
Rock and shit.
Yes, Rock and Stone, brother.
I'm the size of a dwarf. You're the squamness of the dwarf. The chunk.
Meanwhile, despite my Professor Salt joke,
Mm-hmm.
Despite all my rage.
Kerrigan is just sitting there with a glass of water.
I knew it. I was going to say, bitch has like water and juice, doesn't he?
Yep.
Gonna
Yep.
get like a
Oh,
root beer float and chicken tendies.
No!
Wait,
More-
do they have chicken
more
tendies here?
Yeah, there's food.
There better be tendies, otherwise we're leaving.
It's
Yeah, I want tendies. If I see our other boy have tendies, I want some tendies.
They're tuk eat attendees.
they're
That's
not.
fine.
That's the
There's-
best one.
They're the Srolla tendies.
I'll take them.
I have
Because-
dinner actually now. I'll be back.
Yeah, because tuk eaters are not edible. So.
They haven't tried on.
Bet.
You haven't found the right way to prepare them.
Look, it just hasn't
Careful.
ate them yet.
Yes, a soda and tendies. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
My brain is just immediately just like, they just give you a coloring book.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I would love
Then I
that.
get dessert.
Shut the fuck up!
Anyways.
God, even I'm sick of the jokes now. Riley's moved past it, and now I'm the one getting pissed at them.
Ah, yes. Yeah. But yeah, you all get your food, your chicken tendies, your Srolla tendies, along with your alcohol or your off-brand sodas, or your glass of water. Very healthy for you. Very nice. 100% it does not contain fluoride. Possibly. Anyways.
Possibly.
I don't believe you.
How's everyone feeling after everything that happened earlier? No, Kraken, you took a pretty hard hit there.
Yeah, side eyes.
Everybody remembers the bigger helmet.
Oh no, I thought you like didn't get it yet. Because
Maybe I'm
this
not
is right
very-
after.
That's fair.
Yeah, this is right after we had the meeting, so I feel like that would happen the next day. So
Yeah.
this would be a good opportunity to be like I need a
Yeah.
sturdier helmet.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I
Wait.
got distracted by the offering summons.
Oh my goodness.
Of course you did.
Because I just saw it and that made me upset.
Hippo boy.
Oh, I'll be fine, sir.
Says that as he has like a giant bruise on his forehead.
Yeah. It's a band-aid on it.
Yeah.
You may want to invest in some more plating. Hopefully, in the future we can prevent you getting shot at all, but these things happen.
I don't know why. Part of me does like the idea that, like, for crack of dawn, Kraken was already up and getting the modifications are being made.
Uh, um, how about you, Gunner? How are you holding up?
think I'm alright.
Frags are no joke.
Man, those frags had a short fuse this time too. Really weird.
Very random.
Curious.
Yeah, they could have always cut their fuses shorter.
Well, insurrectionists do have a discount on modifications on vehicles and stuff. So yeah.
Rat being like, maybe I should become an insurrectionist.
Hey, can I join insurrection? What to unite against the UNSC? Yeah, actually joins insurrectionists to get cheaper prices on vehicle modifications like a boss.
As far as I can recall, no one else got hit, correct?
I think it was just two of them, really.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I don't think you got hit at all, Riley. Did you?
No, Rat got shot at
I dodged though.
several times. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Rat
didn't
got
get
shot.
hit. Though. But didn't get hit though.
I think I remember Rat getting at least.
I'm really good at dodging, so I didn't get hit at all, actually.
70 agility. Trained in evasion. Dear God. No,
You can go further.
I can't wait for him to get stunting so his vehicles get higher
Oh
movability.
Jesus!
Yeah, because vehicles have a movability limit, but it could be increased by increasing stunting. So
You, OSHA, you can't unstunt the warthog.
You can't unglass harvest.
Anyway, any thoughts, concerns on how everything went down?
I mean, I'd only recently put modifications into my shotgun, and I did not expect it to turn someone into meat like that.
Yeah. Significant amounts of ball bearings at close range can do that.
It was significant.
Turning a 20-year-old into ground beef.
Yum.
Well, it saves on dinners. Why'd I say that?
Long pork.
Forbidden pork.
If you are concerned with the veracity of it, you may want to try slugs.
I mean, I'm not sure if that's going to be entirely better because instead of spreading out, it will just make huge holes like a person's cheese. Well, hopefully it's not more people and more aliens, you know. But
Indeed.
I didn't join the UNSC for hunting people. You know, it was protecting family. It seemed like the Covenant were going for planets that had a lot of resources, and I'm from a farming planet, so it seemed like something to do.
Well, hopefully, Command will send us somewhere where we can benefit the war effort rather than doing internal security matters.
I'm still eating in real life,
Oh,
so
it's fully
Me
understandable.
too.
Yeah. I imagined Rat and Valkyrie are much on their tendies.
I don't think Valkyrie picked up tendies.
I'm eating
Or
potato wedges in real life.
or something. I don't
Yeah.
or they're busy drinking.
Yep.
Potato skins.
Tater skins.
I can't even call them potato skins.
I feel like Lunk just got a big plate of tendies. Just
How much would that have cost me, by the way, if I got a big plate of tendies?
like if you actually wanted a big plate, they'll cost you like 5 credits. So,
Yeah, that's fine. I got a
Yeah.
ton of money that I don't need.
yeah. Like they're being nice for like giving you free food, but they're still like, we can't give you this much for
We
free.
can't give you this much.
Yeah, well, like I'll pay for it. It's not like a problem.
Yeah.
For a big guy like you, we can't do that.
I'm sorry, but we Christians cannot
You
afford
can
to-
have some free drinks. However, we cannot afford to feed you for free.
Rat
Don's
probably
spending
eats.
money on stuff for himself. What the
Rat
fuck?
probably eats as much as a picky child, just because of how short they are. So not
Listen,
much.
the only reason I don't do that for Ludwig.
So you're
he doesn't-
eating all the skin off the fried food?
No, I probably just have like a bowl of potato wedges.
That's fair.
I do like potato wedges.
or
It's very
whatever
good.
tuber they can acquire. I'm not sure if potatoes probably were everywhere or are everywhere still.
Say potatoes can grow just about anywhere.
I mean, considering like your planet's gravity is like 2 times, I imagine it's a lot of potatoes.
Yeah.
Instead of like corn stalks or anything that would hamper
And
its growth.
mushrooms.
Yeah,
Lots of mycelia.
yeah,
You
it'd
know,
be.
one time I saw a potato grow out of my grandma's grave.
Oh, I mean,
Just
hey,
fucking try.
good
Also,
fertilizer, I guess.
also
Yeah.
fun fact. For my brain dead. My brain. Oh God, my brain. What
Oh,
happened,
oh,
brain?
Oh,
he's
Rat,
going.
rats,
brain.
rats. Rat's planet has the 38-day cycle. So,
38-hour day cycle. Yeah,
yeah,
I saw that.
yep,
Days are long.
yes.
So long as a day.
It's
Dang.
like goddamn daylight savings, but but a lot more.
Built in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Also, just for a fun fact for like this planet does have a 7 hour day cycle. I'm just gonna go with like a 24-hour day cycle for my own sanity for times.
Yep.
So, yeah.
You when you're trying to think about a 27-hour day cycle.
There goes my brain.
This is your brain. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. It looks like an hourglass now.
Anyways,
This is also your brain on drugs.
oh my goodness.
Ugh.
I'm like those children from that show where that it was totally fine. Their parents didn't die. Or that parent didn't die. You know, it's fine.
It's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So, um, how did you think everything went, Valkyrie? Or Sage? Is it Sage or Saga?
Saga.
Saga. And how did you think things went, Saga?
Well, we accomplished everything we needed to. Sorry, I'm just like thinking over the encounter myself.
It's all good. Ugh. And not to beat around the bush, but someone higher up the chain than Colonel Blackbourne wanted him dead. Him referring to the
Harris Braxton.
Braxton.
James Baxter.
So
James Baxter.
I would much preferred that we would have been allowed to take him back so he could face proper court martial, but it's one of the cases where orders are orders.
Yes, it's not something we can help too much in our current positions.
And to be clear, my thoughts on the matter, I hope never to have to do something like that again.
Do you share that sentiment about the men and women who work under you?
Expand. I think I know where you're going, but more info, please.
Okay,
On my
yeah,
side.
I'm just clarifying. Is it something that you don't want yourself and us to not have to carry out? Or is this just something personal?
Uh, bit of both, I say. I didn't join up to be an executioner. And I hope none of the rest of you have to bear that burden as well. It's one thing to kill in combat, where your enemies are actively seeking to do to you what you are doing to them. Here's another to be the hangman's noose.
He just kind of nods in response. Like, okay, understandable.
Yeah. As you guys are having some small talk, talking about previous things, uh, some of you hear the clicking and clacketing of the door to the bar open, as some of you would see some new basically workers from the mine coming in. They're covered in soot and some kind of brownish dirt like very rust brown dirt on them as they're entering and filtering in. One person particularly catches each of your eyes. It is a woman who's not wearing the standard work uniform as these people are. It seems to be very much a medical uniform uh, to be associated to your base.
Mhm.
She's a very pale-skinned woman that so pale that she has sunburns on her already.
Damn, she's burned up.
Yeah, yeah, she's burned. She's freckled. She has you know, thick brim black glasses on her. She's currently smoking a cigarette, and the one thing that everybody can tell is that she
Me too,
has
bestie.
that in her white lab coat is covered up in like dried blood, from what you guys can tell. It's covered in like dried blood as she goes in, hauls a name from one of the waiters. Jasmine, give me my usual. As she goes over and sits by a booth. Uh, Kerrigan, you would recognize this person as they are, well, they're medical personnel. They're actually the
You worked with her.
Yeah, you worked with her. You know her.
That's the worst thing. Oh no. Seeing your coworker
See?
out in the wild.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She is the chief of staff for the medical bay at the base.
Ah, it's even worse. No, I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah, yeah. She's not really exactly your boss, but she more or less over heads most of the medical wing at the base. She does mostly paperwork, but once in a while she does autopsies on bodies that arrive there. Mostly, Covenant, but sometimes insurrectionists when that happens. Unfortunately, uh, and as I'm just gonna copy this name real quick so you guys can easily copy it. So give me a second. Pretty much only a Kraken would know this, but you guys, there we go. Here, yeah, I'm on public roll. Rodina McNail. Yeah, yeah. You would see her. She goes sits at a booth, and eventually she gets some liquor and continues on her day. Back on to what you guys are doing.
Well, uh, in the future, we're probably not going to be recognized as Ocelot 1. Ay, anyone have any ideas what this The group of oddballs we have should be called.
I mean, I was thinking soda float, but that's not very serious.
I'm not really the creative type, so I don't care as long as it's not too silly.
So not soda float.
It could be worse than that. Soda Float has a mild approval.
Shadow Wizard Metagame.
We love throwing grenades.
I am a spellcaster. If spellcasting entails gun.
God.
Well, actually, I have a meme for that. Hang on, Riley.
Oh no.
Where is S?
My tabs are working. Alright, Rabbit, where are you? I need you to hold this for me.
Oh
Anyone else? Any thoughts, Doc?
Nothing really, sir.
Roger, remind me what your character's surname is.
It is Slavic.
Slavic, okay. Respectfully, Slavic, I think the longer this silence goes on, the closer Soda Float comes to being our actual name.
Colonel Blackburn, when he learns that the squad decided Soda Float as their squad name. Could be worse.
Begins to have a brain.
That's what I said.
We had this one squad name that just came up and went, "Yeah, we're the Maidenless," and it's like, aren't you guys all married?
That's pretty maidenless behavior there.
I mean, technically speaking.
I don't know.
Had a squad named Pineapple Express, and well,
There is always the option of having one name that's our official call sign, and then a name which we
Destroyers.
refer to ourselves as.
Oh. Ash has died.
no.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Bracky. Discord having fun again. Doing stupid shite.
Yeah.
Forever, whenever we're meant to be together. My Discord crashed.
Dang.
Oof.
Oof.
It just did so silently too. It was literally like I Roger said something and I was saying something in response to that because I wanted to joke something, but I needed actual reference to where everybody was. But then I was just like, "Hello, is anybody there?"
Did
I
you
was
hear
just
the
all by
last thing?
myself.
So did you hear the last thing I said, Ash? Or
I heard you say that we could have and like on paper and then something that we call ourselves basically.
yeah,
Official and unofficial name. I
Yep.
heard that bit.
okay. Didn't know if you had anything to say to that or not, or if anybody else had anything to say to that.
66.
Okay, all I wanted because I was wondering where like we thought everybody was sitting in relation to each other because I basically just wanted to jokingly nudge Sarge and just be like, "Well, do you want Soda Float as official or unofficial?"
As a, you would just get the knowing, just like glance of like preferably unofficial. Oh,
You're free to change this however you will.
You know, with the size of
I just
Lunk, we gotta all move a little bit further
Yeah.
away so the width.
Yes, ostracize me. You have to move away from me.
Not in the grand scheme
I
of
know
things,
what
we're
you
still
mean.
close to you, but it's just like,
Gunner's also pretty big.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's also a big boy. We got two big boys over here. Oh god. Increase this one too. Just a little bit.
Decrease this one a little bit.
Yeah, decrease this one. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Make her smaller.
Small.
Yeah! Thank you. Colin, move Kraken over a little bit. To give Lunk a little more space. Yeah, there you go. Hope I can't drag.
Big.
Oh, there it is.
my personal idea came from story one of my group, one of my great grandfathers on my mother's side was actually part of a group that no one really expected much out of, but I actually did great things. How many of you all know your Earth military history?
Question, let me roll.
Here goes
Is there
it.
history?
I don't see one, so I guess you gotta roll intelligence.
Straight intelligence, okay.
There you go.
I think if you have an education in it, you
Yeah.
might be able to roll that, but
I mean-
otherwise.
I mean, you have a military background. I'll give you a +10 behind it, since you probably would have been taught a little bit about it, possibly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good, I haven't used
Here we
my
go.
100 experience.
Nice!
Nice!
I may have failed, but that's still a good number.
Yeah. Well, you.
I won't be upset for that reason.
Well, it's in your noggin somewhere, but you can't exactly get it at the moment.
Okay.
I want to roll just because. Holy
I
shit!
knew it. I knew it.
Holy
I was
shit!
about to say. I was about to say he's going to get a very low number. Watch this.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
Look,
That's
you.
gonna
You're
be-
going. I was literally about to say you're going to roll just to be silly, just to be a silly little guy, and you're going to succeed greatly.
Now, what's really going to be funny is when I roll this, I'm going to have more degrees of failure than Lunk has of success.
Yep.
Yep.
Told you.
Anyways,
Lunk the big brain boy.
look, the time has arrived. You staying up, watching the History Channel on your planet. It
That I
has
don't remember, by the way.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
remember where I came from.
I'll get to that eventually. I've just been. It's
Oh
not.
no, like I'm okay with. I don't remember where I came from.
Okay.
I
You,
just remember serving in the military with other big boys. If you do want to go with the failed Spartan
yeah,
thing,
okay. You
and
remember?
then I just kind of ended up, fighting with the
He
Marines.
just likes that screen that flashes with the pretty pictures,
Look,
even though it's all military propaganda.
look.
I'm doing my part.
In your noggin somewhere, you just remember looking at a holographic table and being told about history. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay, now I have to figure out how I'm going to word this. And when people ask questions, I'm going to have to okay,
In
could
this
say
year,
you recognize the patch that Sarge has been wearing.
in this sort of year, the funniest memes are actually just ancient Earth history.
Yeah. Yeah. So
and what is the patch?
The
we're on here?
Pharaoh's.
So
To put it straight up out there, it's the patch of the Brazilian Expeditionary Force.
Ah. Well, I guess Gunner and Lunk would recognize
Okay,
that.
Google.
Oh,
That's still 0.3 degrees of success.
yeah, I'll just post in a link about it in the general Halo chat.
Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know it's Wikipedia.
Oh, the snake
but-
with the fucking pipe.
Yep.
There it is.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Exactly.
Are they the ones that started a big fire and the Germans were like, they can't be that stupid?
Not that. I don't think so.
Well, there was like a South American unit that started a big bonfire because they were cold, and the Germans were like, they can't be that stupid to give away their position.
I might have, but
Lunk is going to so how okay so how in depth can I go with 1.5 degrees of success?
Like that is technically high for you.
It's that's very high
Yeah,
for me.
it's for you. It's
Riley, do you want to roll as well, or
For this history thing,
Yes.
it's open.
intellect test.
Yeah,
The
so,
intellect if you don't have any thingies.
Yep.
yeah, and to put it simply, out of character, if there's no negatives to not knowing during.
This is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. Also, I think technically Gunner should have 1.3 degrees of success because I think you're also a military background or upbringing, right? So that should have been. No, you're Wastelander. Never mind.
No,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It's just 0.3. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, these I know for a fact these two are Wastelander backgrounds.
Anyways, yeah, for your 1.5 degrees, you don't have super advanced knowledge, but you do have, some intermediate knowledge. Uh, More or less, you can basically get the very vague outline a lot of what he is showing you or talking about.
So pretty much they were just a special division of, a long, long time ago war.
Yes, basically.
And
Yeah.
yeah, which I'll be just say, oh, that's would I know the name of that then? With
Yes,
that or with
yeah,
that?
you would know the
Okay.
name. Yeah, both you and
Okay, I
Gunnar
would
would.
know how much would have been lost to history at this point in the future,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. I mean,
Um,
I have not checked any Halo wiki that says we lost like a lot of history, but yeah, I
but
mean
just
it's
in
possible.
time,
Yeah,
usually you end up losing stuff, you know.
yeah, that's understandable.
But
For
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, for now, let's just go with what I said for now, unless I later learn that. Oh no. Anyways,
Oh, all right. That there's the he scratches the back of his head. The snake, the smoking snakes or something, I think. They fought in some big war way back when on Earth.
Indeed.
I saw it on the moving holovids.
Mm. Uh, Cobras from Montes. The smoking snakes. So named because, well, when they first went into the fight, no one expected anything from them. It was said that you're more likely to see a snake smoking than the Brazilians actually get into the fight. But they prove themselves time and time again. So, in honor of that, of a group of misfits from different corners of our respective military, I put in that as my bid for our, at least our official squad name. La Cobra Famantes. Or smoking snake. But for ourselves, if we want to still be the soda floats, I have no objection to that.
Winky face.
Yeah.
Great ice cream. I have no thoughts on anything really.
Ah.
I am brainless.
Empty
I'm
head.
like an amoeba.
okay.
I'm like an amoeba, but at
He's a
least
vet. Get him.
no, I'm not. You have
Just
to
start
stand.
slapping him. He'll make a funny sound.
Oh, oh, oh. Is that funny enough for you?
Yeah.
Brain food.
Any thoughts there, Colin?
Huh?
On
Thoughts or opinions?
Good name. Go with Nick.
Good name.
Nick.
See here, Kraken's so like going underneath because it's clearly that he's seeing his boss smoking a cigarette by the booth. Yeah.
I'm getting accurate.
I mean, don't worry, it's no like health problem at all. I mean, they have medical treatments to deal with cancer in this timeline, so don't
Yeah.
worry.
Say in the description of cigarettes that it doesn't even have there's no negatives.
Smoke as much as you want.
I smoke 12 packs a day.
Ugh.
So, uh, is
Well,
go ahead.
raising his glass is to us.
Raise it to.
The Cobra Famantes, Flutador de Refrigerantes.
Okay.
Or the smoking snakes and soda floats.
I'm just gonna change the role name to like smoking floats.
Honestly, actually, um, how does that sound?
Soda snakes.
Soda snake.
Snake floats.
Float
He
snakes.
can't. Listen. He can't say smoking floats and not expect me to do the report.
Actually,
Oh.
you know what?
Sergeant's bosses.
Sandwich fiends.
Sandwich
Actually,
fiends.
considering one of our he's actually thinking about it. He looks over at Craig and he has so you see a brainwave going through Sarge's head. It's like Cobras de Refrigerante. Literally, the soda snakes. But it sounds cooler in Portuguese. So.
Yeah.
But hey, they don't have to. Command doesn't have to know.
I'm just gonna copy that. I'm just gonna put in the role name
There.
real quick.
Oh,
There we go.
you know, there's gonna be one higher up that sees that. It's like, oh god damn it, just one, and nobody else is gonna understand.
The thing is, they'll probably. They'll just have to be in on the joke. That's all.
Exactly.
Well, I guess the cooperative project now exists.
We're
Love it.
officially soda snakes. Let's
Soda
go.
Yep.
Soda snakes we are.
Bet.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. I imagine we just basically chit chat for the next probably hour or so as everybody's eating and stuff like that.
Yeah, you could spend the next hour just chit chatting here, trading over whatever personal things or whatever stories you want to share between
Silly
you.
military stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually it gets late enough that you guys have
Wait,
to.
actually, I do want to ask one thing in case. Actually, I do want to throw something in character.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just kind of nudge this little boy right here.
Oh fuck.
So what did they? So what did you do for them to give you a code name like Kraken?
He very much seems to huddle up at that one.
To the fetal position you go.
Basically.
Someone found
He's
his
all. Listen,
stash.
in my eyes, he was already in fetal position.
You're
He's
not
baby.
wrong, but at this point he
No,
is
all I
like
mean is he's baby.
yes.
If he's just gonna crawl up into fetal position, I'm gonna order him a soda float.
Get him a
No,
Shirley
it's basically
Temple.
just all he does, like he just retreats. Word.
Yeah. Well, as that happens, over.
Start the fucking pacifier, and it's just like, alright, get some sugar or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, as that happens, as the hour passes by, eventually some workers start to leave, heading back home, either to their own apartments, to their family. Some are staying overnight with their coworkers. You see that Rodina McNeil eventually stands back up, starts to leave, and you see that she gets a call on her futuristic phone compad as she begins talking on it, and yeah, and eventually leaves. Uh, yeah, yeah, and eventually it gets late for you guys that you have to return back to base. I mean, if you guys want to do that, go ahead. I mean, I was just going with
I'm just
case.
throwing that out there because, like,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
in case people wanted to share, I wanted to.
I think it's time for us to be getting back.
Hmm.
Sarge will get up. Uh, lead people out. Oh,
Yeah.
oh well. Getting back a little bit since I just saw Ash's thing.
Hmm.
Uh,
Went to get Ben and
hold on.
Jerry's.
Well, I think we should let's go around the table and fill in a bit more about ourselves. Uh, Gunner, how about you start? How'd you earn your handle?
Wait, what's the question?
Basically, how did Gunner earn their get their nickname? is the idea.
Yeah.
Or it can be as simple as I was the gunner for so many years that they just end up calling me that.
Or you could pull the joke by you could flex and do the joke. These guys.
Fuck.
That's better than what I originally had. Is just good with the gun.
Shows muscle.
Listen, you have him respond however you think he would respond, but I'm just throwing that out there. The joke is available.
Hmm. You know, he's doing that now.
Yep.
Just starts flexing these guns.
Where is it?
Okay. Make me.
Oh, shit. I keep forgetting there's circumstance modifiers. Yeah, she visibly rolls her eyes.
Let's see how hard you flex. Roll me a strength.
Yeah, let's
God.
go.
If you get a 1, your shot's gonna explode off. I can tell.
Watch
It
it, I'm
is.
gonna fail it.
No. Believe. Damn it.
They're not as, pronounced as they usually are when you're at the gym. It's not like you immediately found then, well, there goes all your muscle.
It's just.
One of your muscles like pops as you're flexing and just like deflates.
Oh, I see you're using anchor arms.
You're using anchor arms.
Not again.
That's right, Sandy. I'm buff.
Anyways.
Understandable. I know you're small in stature, Airman, but why do they call you Rat?
Oh, well, during training, there was a stealth practice, and they didn't find me for a month.
Jesus Christ!
They didn't
How
expect me
long
to
was
be able to.
practice supposed to go on?
3 days.
Jesus Christ! Pronounced KIA.
There was a bet to see how, like, among the other trainees about how long someone could stay, and an extra 10 credits for each one, and
Jesus Christ!
it was too good to pass up. They didn't expect me to actually fit into the vet systems, but I did. But for a while, they thought that there was just some rats. So when I fell out one day,
So did you get your credits?
they paid up eventually.
That's a lot of money they owed you.
Yeah, 10 credits for each day pass. That's at least
3 months.
270.
Depending on how many people were taking on that bet as well.
Yeah.
How about you, Ken?
Oh, he scratches the back of his head. My old Sergeant Airy called me a lunk, and that's just how it is. I don't care either way. It's just a name. It don't matter.
Well, Corporal, how'd your name like Valkyrie?
Well, I wouldn't call it anything as impressive as the story behind rats. But, what is it? They say Valkyries choose who dies in the battlefield. I work with logistics to deliver supplies, and I also use a sniper rifle.
I just thought it was about how Valkyries were like pretty angels, but that makes
Well, I've
more
gotten a few
sense.
comments about that too.
Oh well, no, it was a joke. Yep, makes sense.
Man, so
Dang,
many
does
people.
nobody have
Rat
charisma?
failed with the Riz.
Yep.
That's what we have Sarge for. What are you talking about?
Sarge has absorbed everyone's riz.
I mean, I've forgotten my never really got a call sign, as it were. Mainly because when both parts of your expertise specialize in blowing things up or making sure things don't blow up, people are quick not to assume that you have a long life expectancy. Once I've proven my bones, time and again. So, since we're all gonna be working together for who knows how long, if y'all want to discuss among yourselves something else to call me other than Sarge, go ahead. Though I do hold the right to veto anything too outlandish. So,
I can't think of much right now.
oh, I think this can happen some point in the future. But
Pirate.
hey,
Okay.
I
I just want you to know I
Sarge
am
got
going to call you Sergeant Sarge.
hey, that's fine.
That in itself is outlandish.
Like, I am going to be calling you Sergeant Sarge, just like Ash, I'm going to be calling you Corporal Valkyrie. Because you're higher rank than me, so.
Yeah.
Everyone else, they're just going to get their names.
Rat.
Yes, rat.
Rat.
Is she a lady or is she a rat?
Why not both?
I don't know.
Rat lady.
Lady rat, rat lady.
All right. Well, see what tomorrow brings.
Well, if there's
Also, I would say on the way back to the base, if there isn't anything else, when we're basically getting back in, Sarge will say, just know if any of you have any questions, concerns, thoughts, my door is open most of the time.
Middle of the night, Sarge, I had a nightmare.
Sarge, I threw up.
Sarge, what?
You're
I had a
holding
nightmare.
blankie, holding a blankie, of course.
Yeah.
I threw up.
Alright. Kraken, get in here.
Okay, hold on.
Kraken getting woken up at 2 in the morning because I have a tummy ache.
Had too many tenders.
Tendies were too strong. They didn't agree with me.
He got the spicy tendies.
He got the spicy one.
Yeah.
Long, no.
How many did you eat? Like 60 of them? Holy shit!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, they gave me a plaque for it and everything. I don't know why. It's just how much I ate normally.
Yeah, apparently I did some sort of spicy hot challenge that I beat the record like twice over.
Yeah. Apparently they use a lot of ingredients similar to how Taco Bell does, so that's also fun.
I don't know what a Carolina Reaper is, but it was kind of spicy.
Oh god.
I just like to imagine Lunk's taste buds are so burned out that he can't tell if anything's spicy or sweet. Okay.
You roll with toughness just for sake of
well,
Pog.
Yeah. Anyways, you guys are able to make it back to base. You guys can have your sleep, and well, you guys have pretty much exactly 2 days before Covenant invasion happens. So I don't know if you guys want to do anything particular on those other 2 free days. You could stop me and
Tuk races.
oh, you can watch some tuk races.
Yeah, we want to race. I also want to throw hands. Who wants to go to training with me?
Oh no.
I'll go with you.
Connor would go.
Oh no.
Let's go
Well,
hand
like-
to hand. CQC.
I mean, I'll probably get. I think I I have the lowest warfare melee of us. I think
What's your warfare melee?
25.
Yeah, it's lower than mine.
I think there's.
That's the same
I
as
don't know.
mine, actually.
I win.
You have a 24.
15.
Holy shit!
Well, of the
people who can actually melee.
Oh, you wouldn't win in a fist fight against a grunt, would you?
I wouldn't win in a fist fight against a toddler.
Oh, you want to try that?
Just walks up
You
to Crack,
want to try
cracks
that?
his little baby knuckles and starts slapping the shit out of him.
I surrender. I surrender.
Okay.
Give me your lunch money. I want a lollipop.
Give me your thrust thrower. I want it. The baby waddles off with fucking ice throwing.
How the
Ice
fuck is he
sprayer.
carrying that? Holy shit, that's pretty impressive.
Well, why do you think the baby won the fight?
You did me.
Yeah, but for group's highest warfare melee, that would be my character,
I do believe the second one is.
and that's the
better.
one thing I have, so
What is
I
your
want to
melee?
keep it. It's at 37.
Oh, mine's 35.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you guys can, you guys on your free time can go watch tuk races, participate in them. You guys could drop down and throw hands and spar in the training room.
On the flip side, I have the highest range skill, at least. So So
What's your range skill again?
60.
Ah,
Yep.
jeez.
I'm guessing I probably have the highest courage.
To be fair, if I'm getting in if I'm getting in melee,
Yeah.
things have gone wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
To be fair, the same could be said of Valkyrie, and yet.
I am built for fast.
I am built.
Yes. Yes, you
yes,
are.
yes, you
Wait,
are.
let me see if this one will work for once.
Actually, Ash, do you want my updated stats, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, the shovel it misses.
I think I have a higher for just hand to hand.
It's because it's a weird thing, but you guys for melee, if you're in technically close range, you get a +10, and that's his whenever you do melee within 1 meter or less. So
Okay.
yes,
There is.
and I had to.
Is there?
Actually, I'll just post it in the chat as I don't really care.
What were you gonna ask, Valkyrie?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hmm? How did you get a 67?
Well, you said it's +10 if it's like within a meter, right?
Yeah, but it's already
But I have.
auto-procting.
Oh, it's already okay.
Yeah, okay, it's auto-procting. I already have it. I
just
was
have an extra +5.
Yeah. That also auto-procs too. I tested that.
Okay.
Yeah. I had to manually
I
go
wouldn't know
through
that.
I had to go manually through all your melee weapons because I have to remake them because the compendium doesn't auto proc for the 1 meter +10 one. So I had to do that for
Oh.
everyone. So yeah. But yeah. That one should have all the ones that you should actually have that as. So.
Burp.
Yeah, you guys can have your little sparring sessions and
Who wins?
I would say it's gonna be between probably you and
I'm out of like pure, just warfare melee skills, it is down to Valkyrie and Gunner. And more or less I would say that would be like it could be easily be ties at that moment of time with how your skills are very close to each other. If you guys actually want to go roll for it, you can.
I just want to imagine Valkyrie, just like I don't know how to describe the action actually.
I imagine you guys are mostly practicing takedowns, grapples, and then a few, stand-up fighting. Yeah. But you can spend your 2 days doing that, watching tuk-tuk races, sparring. Uh, there's also casinos around in the city, so if you guys want to gamble your money, you can because
Oh boy.
there is a specific skill in the talents called gambling. So hey,
Oh yeah, where is it?
if you guys want to gamble at the
There it is.
casino, you can and see how much money you lose.
I do not want to gamble, but I do want to just put it out there. There it is.
Yeah.
Hey, I did it.
Yeah.
Nice. I will say after watching Valkyrie and Gunnar going a few rounds, I notice you don't carry a sidearm, Corporal. Personal preference, or
Like a pistol?
yeah.
forgot about it, honestly.
Hmm.
In favor of, well, the rifles.
Indeed.
Didn't really have any credits left to get one.
Hmm.
So I just did without.
Indeed. Uh,
Is there one you would recommend me?
I was actually gonna ask. At the shooting range, there's probably the ability to basically requisition a couple, like
Yeah, you
like whatever's in inventory, basically.
yeah, whatever's inventory you can practice. Yeah, that's there's no problem with that. You're free to requisition whatever possible weapons are in inventory. You know. Uh,
Yeah. I'd probably grab lay out like a Magnum, a whichever the SMGs.
the M7 caseless
Yep.
submachine gun. Yeah.
Yeah. And um, yeah, I'd probably lay out those two.
Uh, what am I going to be reading the things about?
Um, let me go to.
Mag,
Uh,
Magnum,
Which Magnum?
M1,
M, probably the M6D, probably.
whichever one.
M6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whichever
Yeah,
one's
that'd be
the.
I think that's the stock standard one, isn't it, for
Mm,
most Marines?
pretty much. Stock standard M6D.
Yep.
That's what I have because it's stock and standard.
Yep. Uh, just get up. Basically that or that. Those are the two that he puts on the kind of for you to
Hmm.
try.
Huh.
Pistol's heavier?
Yes, slightly. We figure the pistol also has a built-in scope and everything.
Oh, that's there. Okay.
It's also
But
it also
But
has bigger
it's not. It's a
ammunition.
high. It's also higher caliber too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Oh, pew pew. Ham.
Mhm. Yes. What do you need?
Remind me how the range thingy is.
The range thingy.
Yeah, it's like when it says 20 to 75 versus 30 to 120, like the 20 and 30 question marks.
Oh, that's pretty much its optimal range, basically. If it's so basically for that also determines where you get your close range bonus at too. So,
Okay.
yeah. So you'll start getting your +5 at 20 and lower until you get, point blank, and that's different. And for pistol it's
Okay.
30, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And 75 is basically like the technical, like the mechanical technical part of the how far it can shoot. This is modified by your perceptive range, so that's probably a little longer for you. So,
Mhm.
uh, yeah.
Can I actually grab these and just like test shoot them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just scroll it onto your sheet. It's just
M6.
yeah. It's just gotta remember that the SMG comes with an angled grip, which does something.
Mhm.
Yeah. Which we
Should be this one.
I don't want you open Steam. Close down.
And then I have to carry and equip.
The angle grip gives it a +5 to hit.
Oh, okay. Just
Not sure if that's already accounted for in the
probably not.
item statistics or not.
Probably not. I mean, I can just I can actually check.
Pew!
I can actually just
Give me like a target shoot.
let's say 50. 50 meters.
50.
Yeah, 50.
50 M. Plah. Wow.
Oh.
Guess I always miss, huh?
Hey, pretty close there, though. A couple of them.
Yeah. You just the only thing you have to modify about the M7 is that you actually have to give it a +5 to hit. I can actually do that real quick on it. Okay, it should have that automatically now.
Boom! Oops. Same meters
Yep.
for
Yep.
practice targets. What? Oh god.
Yep.
Jesus, you're
Uh,
I mean,
I
so-
just wanted to. I really wanted to see full attack. I was just like, wow,
Full auto.
10 in a full attack? Let's go. How many things is that?
A lot.
10.
Up, 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 up.
And you can also go.
How many?
You can also go semi-auto. It also
Yeah.
increases the chances of hitting.
Mhm.
But what if you just shoot
Kidney,
more?
hand,
Yeah.
liver. Wow, liver twice.
Oh god, their liver. Oh god.
They don't get to have a
Say
liver
goodbye
anymore.
to your liver.
Well,
Rest in
luckily,
peace.
as long as there's a sliver of their liver left, it'll regrow.
Just the liver.
Yes.
Liver sliver.
Yeah, no, the liver will regrow fairly rapidly, honestly. It's one of your only body parts that actually does.
Unless you ruin it.
No, yes, but, I mean, you can actually, like, cut out most of your liver and it will just regrow. That's why you don't, do bad things to your liver.
Yeah. I'm about to do many bad things. No, but let's see.
I got it close.
Yeah, the Valkyrie's just kind of like holding both, kind of just like weighing in each hand, just like this. You do not have enough credits for the SMG though.
I can
I'm
float
just
you
a
a few
bit
if you need
short
some.
at short by what is it? Yeah. Wait, this is 68 credits, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm short by 10.
Other option if you want something, well, not as conventional. Sidearm. Would be what I carry. Fires the same rounds as the Magnum, just I find it's
Oh
being
my
a bit
god, revolver.
more a bit heavier, but that's the trick.
Well, Sarge, in comparison to what I would technically have as my sidearm, quote unquote, which is another rifle, these are all lighter.
Indeed. And that is the other option if you didn't want to carry full length rifle for your secondary weapon. You could carry a carbine. But there are situations where having an intermediate touch would be beneficial over having a full, having your long arm, referencing your sniper rifle.
Yeah.
So, but
Carbine. Ouchie.
yep, specifically the one he
Is that a
carries is the
separate weapon type though, or?
no, it's a it's a rifle.
Oh, okay.
It's the M5 MA5K is what he carries.
M-A... Oh. Aha! There you are. Wow, built-in flashlight.
Yeah.
I don't know why that drew my attention. It's just like, oh boy, a built-in flashlight.
Flick it on. Ah!
It stares down the barrel of the gun. I wonder if it's loaded.
Is this where the light comes from? Oh,
I like that.
Oh.
Boom, 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 boom.
Testing.
Jam.
Heart.
Oh my god, that's so much special damage everywhere. Dear lord.
there's a crit failure in there though.
Yeah.
Well,
Jams. Look. There it.
M-A... 5K. There it is. Hee hee buttons go burr. God, I don't know how to read. There it is. Wow, 9.
Yeah.
Go. Wait, I didn't put in the distance. 50.
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god! Oh, there's even a 1 in
Misses
there!
slightly. Misses light. Boom, 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 boom. I think they're dead.
Stop! Stop! They're dead!
Meat.
Meat.
Jerry, there needs to be a new target. That one's dead.
That was my body pillow.
God.
Yeah, I know. Like, I put it out there because I'm fucking sick of seeing it when I go to bed at night. It's crusty. Why is it crusty?
Bro.
I just don't care if it's your waifu. You
Bro,
don't
it
need
didn't
your
need it.
animus.
We don't have time for anime. The Covenant's coming.
I don't care if it's Hatsune Miku.
Wait, I
It
care.
belongs in the trash.
Or at least clean it, please. It smells
There's
like
literally
fucking fish.
mushrooms growing out of it. Please.
If I'm fucking shooting it and if it starts fucking leaking, there's gonna be.
Oh Jesus! That's
Jesus.
horrible.
Okay, back on track for anything.
God.
I think
So
we're off the
bit.
tracks. I think we're multi-track drifting here. Listen, the trolley problem can be easily resolved if you multi-track drift.
You can just kill
Yeah.
everybody.
You just hit all of them.
You just shadow clones. Anyways, anything else on our very informative range day for target?
Or target.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other weapons you want to try out, Gunner? Consider you'll be here with us. Or Mateo, I should say.
I wanna fuck around and find out, boy.
Kind of just want to do what my laser does. I'm gonna lie.
Okay, go ahead, fire. Brace the
I don't-
Oh
maybe not that. Maybe not that.
I'm pretty sure there should be a.
There's
We'll probably have to walk
Just
over to
layer
the
a few
vehicle-
more target boards. Hold
No,
on.
we'll just have to walk over to the vehicle testing bay.
yeah.
Basically.
They have a facility where you can test it. Where you can
The
safely
people
test it.
sitting there supposed to watch to see this man pull out a Spartan laser, and they're like, "Holy shit!"
Holy shit!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Where are you keeping that? You don't have a bag on.
Did you just pull that out of your ass? Yes. Holy
Yes.
shit!
Exactly.
Don't worry
Wait,
about
can I
it.
roll non-real dice numbers? Okay, I can. Wow.
I'm just reminded of the holy crap! I knew it! Oh my god! Oh! Now I have
There's
to.
the number
So
of
close!
items I need to remember.
What should I
You are
put for
listening to
distance?
greatness.
50?
That was a D69 and got a 68.
I like how
He
it
was
says,
so close.
I rolled it, but it says Gunner rolled it. Gosh damn it.
He was so close.
Yeah, because you were clicked on them.
Yeah, I know. Oh well. Oh,
Scatter!
Scatter!
Holy shit!
If you click on the scatter, it shows you where it scatters to.
Oh, that's great. Oh,
Oh,
4
that's
meters,
cool.
4 meters, 4 meters.
It scatters all in the same direction.
Yep. Well,
Oh, that's terrible.
Directly to where the Covenant are. Pew! Just takes out a wraith before it even arrives. Excellent.
The Covenant's like, holy shit!
I like how
Oh,
one.
They must have a demon down there. Nah, it's just someone misfiring.
Yeah, it's just a misfire. Holy
It's-
shit!
It's just a fucking kid yard doing recon, and just like suddenly, is that the sun?
It's the
It's my
power of
favorite.
the sun?
It's my favorite joke. The unmatched power of the sun.
Anyways, wherever that goes, it pierces through like some inches of thick inch steel. It's going through, and you missed, but you still hit something.
Just like, I still like the image of just, Sergeant Valkyrie also there with them.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, as Valkyrie, where did you even get the permissions to keep that?
You know,
What the hell are permissions?
Imagine if Kraken had kept his
Where the
Spartan
hell did
laser.
you get the permissions to keep that?
It would have been like, how did you get the permissions to keep that? Versus Kraken. The fuck?
Permissions?
How did you get permissions to get that?
Permissions?
How did you get permissions to look at that?
I was
just
supposed
looted
to
it
get
off a dead
permission?
Spartan.
Well, sometimes tough times come around, and sometimes you have to pick up a weapon, and well, sometimes that weapon is a Spartan laser.
Yeah, I just
Sometimes
found this on the ground.
the Spartan lasers are an all the time food.
Yeah.
Worst part is, this isn't even the recon version I had. This is the Big Daddy.
This is the Big Daddy one.
This is the big boy.
This is the one with dice
This
minimum
thing
5.
Where's my
Matched
unmatched power
and
of the sun? Oh,
65 years.
where's my power of the sun mean? Why'd I keep that?
That's a good question.
Oh my goodness, you rolled 3 10s on that last one. No fucking wonder that last one's a fucking special damage, because you rolled fucking 3 10s on that last one. Anyways.
Well, I think that ends range day for the day. As alarms go off somewhere else in the base.
No! My hidden
Search the range
collection!
officer.
No!
What's behind the backdrop?
Death.
Sees the range officer running in that direction.
Yeah, it's already seeing the range officer running there. Oh god.
My deep fryer!
No, not the deep fryer.
No!
Why were you keeping your deep fryer in the back?
Because it
Guess I
should be
needed a
safe
quick
back
snack.
there.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway,
Lunk just casually walking by the firing range dies.
no.
Damn it.
Oh, whoops.
Goes into the Yamcha death pose.
Stands back up. It's like a possum's fucking a drop dead thing.
Well, you see, if I play dead in front of the laser, it'll just assume I'm dead and bypass me.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's how it works, right?
Yes.
Anyway, what are the three of us up to that first day? I'll
What is Rat, Kraken, and Lunk doing?
Memes.
Okay, you're doing memes, Rat. You're doing another bat when you're hiding around. Okay.
No, I'm just making memes.
Oh, okay. You just started making memes. Okay.
Just using the tac pad to make memes, you know?
Yeah.
Usual.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send these directly to the Covenant.
Oh, God.
Send a 100 quintillion petabyte zip bomb right to the Covenant's ships.
Shipmaster, we have received a message from the humans. What is it? It's a zip file. Open it. What
God.
the fuck?
Oh my-
Crashes.
Open it using WinRAR.
Oh God!
But sir, I haven't purchased the trial. I haven't purchased since the trial.
You
It doesn't
don't
matter.
You don't
Open
have
it.
to.
They don't care.
Anyways, Lunk, what are you doing?
Well, for the next 2 days, I am simply going to just be helping out logistics with, just moving stuff, like
Oh.
just physically moving stuff for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
And then wandering about and helping out, like honestly going to like other squads and battalions and stuff if they're doing drill and stuff, and just honestly just inserting myself there for something to do, because career military, I got nothing else to do.
It's always the meme of you see the center line of normal sized people, and then it gets to Lunk, and it's like, oh.
What the fuck?
And it goes throughout the whole 2 days of that, along with your help. Oh lord. Kraken, what are you doing? What are you cracking lacking?
Kraken has sequestered himself in his room for the past amount of time.
He is repairing helmets and enhancing further.
Are you just adding plates to your helmet?
Oh no, there are worse shenanigans.
Oh no, what is it?
It's not important.
I feel like I should know this.
It's not important at the moment.
I don't like where this is going. Anyways, you sequester.
Oh
You
look,
said,
I found a picture of Kraken.
Don't worry.
is it
He's ready now.
Don't worry, Hunter.
is it
I don't
something?
have the money for it yet.
I
What
don't
doesn't
like.
he have money for?
You have money.
Shenanigans.
I don't like where this is going.
Again?
Shenanigans incited by Ash.
Oh.
What did I do?
Oh no. Anyways, what's on the second day? What are you guys doing? Because I already know what Lunk is doing because he already said what he's doing for the past 2 days. Another range day, another sparring, another time.
Um, well, actually, I'd started to take time to basically just walk around, see everybody, see how they're doing. Specifically, see how Rat's doing, see what Lunk's up to, and see what Kraken's up to. Considering I was with the other two the previous days, so
Mm-hmm.
In reality, I just imagine Rat to be working on the hog.
Okay.
Biden. Squeeze.
Stop.
Gotta work on that fat pig.
Squeal, pig, squeal.
When I'm done with this here warthog, it's gonna be squealing real purty like.
Jesus
How not
Christ.
sound like that? Entirely sounds like that.
okay. So I wandered down to the vehicle bay, see Rat working, pass some. I'd ask Rat, male or female? I thought it was
Rat female.
okay. Just double checking.
Yeah.
Passing her whatever tools she asks for.
Thank you.
And probably watching, probably seeing just Lunk walking back and forth carrying boxes, carrying a ridiculously tall stack of boxes.
Yes.
Mm,
Or with
He's
other
Lunk is forklift certified.
I was gonna say, I
Yes.
just imagined
It is
the
it is
people
the
at the like aircraft handlers. They're just directing Lunk.
yes. That or you, like I said, you'd see me potentially with other groups fighting, just doing drill with them and stuff. Because I'm doing kind of
Seeing an entire squad trying to take you down. One on each arm, one on each leg.
Does the forklifts have to be certified for Lunk?
Damn it.
Me just lifting the forklift.
It's called a forklift. It means I have to pick it up, right?
Yes. They just see me doing weight training. I'm just there, bench pressing a forklift. They're like, holy shit.
it's like, what the fuck? Why do we have a spark here? Why is it here?
Are we going to die?
Maybe. Where did I put my unmatched power of the sun mean? Come on!
So what's Kraken up to when you get a knock at your door?
You don't get a response, but the door is not locked.
Oh no.
Where did he get the running Mark II? on Rock 1.
I just imagine, like, after a few knocks, it just slowly starts to open.
I will
Kinda.
say, are you alright in there, Doc?
You look in
Is
and
Doc?
you see just at a desk with what appear to be several large, about blueprint-esque sheets of paper just around the ground in varying states, with Kraken clearly working on something on the desk.
I found it.
Oh no, he found it.
Oh, God.
I will say I wait for Kraken to seemingly pause, probably like just up in thought or something. Say,
Mhm.
what you got there, Doc?
So he's using just flips out of his hand. Oh, yeah. Uh, I've I've been working on some designs for things in my spare time.
Anything in particular, or
Well, mostly.
I will come in and close the door. By the way,
Mhm.
Now, you do see in the top corner of each of them including the one being worked on, is a small acronym reading MAD, in smaller text, medical assistance drone. But all but the one he's working on have basically been just scrawled out and ignored and left.
designing helper.
I need, for the most part, there's only so much I can carry, and only so close any other soldiers on the ground can be. Something that can stay with me and carry what I need.
How long have you been working on this?
Few months. This was in the past couple of days getting there. Just trying to figure out how everything pieces together, everything I need, everything, the wiring, or just compatibility. He just seems to trail off as he starts thinking about things again.
Yeah. Are you good with robots?
reasonable with tech, at least. A few things wash up every now and again. Had time back home.
Most of my training and time in service has been about dealing with things that explode and getting to things that can explode. I probably won't be that much help to you on this endeavor, but I don't know as much about the medical side of it, but perhaps you should see what our two resident airmen have to say about the mechanical side of it. Once you gotta start from somewhere. Just a thought.
A voice from beyond tells Kraken you should make it in the shape of a dog.
That's what I fucking figured it was.
You should make it a mongoose that follows you.
Mongoose.
It should just be a fucking honey badger. Anyways, is there anything else like you want to do with this scene, or shall
I'm
we?
just waiting. I'm waiting on Colin.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Kraken honestly just goes back into thought mode. Just
System.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It's just Kraken heavy in his thoughts. It's just like we've lost him.
basically.
Indeed. And well,
Quick, show him the image of a Knucklin. He'll be awakened back up.
at the very least, Doc, you could start with something that will just follow you. Then worry about making it do medical stuff afterwards. But I'll leave you to it. Just make sure. Nah, I shouldn't have to say this to a medical professional, but make sure I get your Z's and get your proper nutrition in. All right.
Sorry. Grabs the pencil again and just keeps at it. Yeah.
Yep. Then I'll head out. Probably,
Mm,
at this point, I'm probably just heading back to my barracks room.
okay.
Unless anyone else wants to intercept me on the way if they have anything to say or do or anything like that. Otherwise, have fun, people.
Hmm.
What else do people want to do?
Just a reminder about rooms, Hunter. We're all in shared spaces, right?
Somewhat, yeah. Just you're like in like branched off spaces with your own rooms. Uh, so they're not big. It's mostly beds. Most of you guys are lucky that you don't have to share roommates. You have a bed, a little bit of storage, a desk, and that's pretty much it.
So, huh? The, so are we? We have like a room as a group, or what does it? Do you
No.
mean?
What he means is basically they're individual rooms, but they're basically divided by service. So you, me, and Long have our rooms in the same area, basically. Not next to each other, but within the
Oh,
same
okay.
building, basically. And Rat or Mateo and Riley would have theirs in their own in the in the Navy barracks, and uh, Colin has his by the medical wing,
Mhm.
basically.
Alright.
Mine is probably on the just to guess, mine would probably be near like the one of the ends of the hallway.
Yeah. Uh, Pretty much end of a hallway. Usually where a lot of squad leads or commanders are at for
Yeah,
the particular branch. So makes it easier for lower ranks to find their commanding
yeah,
officers.
yeah. Considering we were assigned before we came here, you guys are probably in the same hallway as me, at least.
Yeah.
So, does that answer everything? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You already told me what you were doing, Valkyrie. Uh, Gunner, what are you doing for this day?
Uh, Probably chilling, resting in his room after working out the other day.
Okay. Okay. Well, you spent your 2 days as you guys will wake up tomorrow. Uh, in which all you
Oh my
are.
god, the date changed.
The date change. Yeah, you wake up tomorrow at 6. You immediately notice that everything is high alert. Everything is being muster stations, and then eventually you guys are automatically on patrol. You guys are put on your vehicles. You are put on patrol of the base. Uh, More or less, you're not really given that much information besides preparations until eventually news comes in that uh, Covenant vessels, a contingent of them, a small amount. They have not really confirmed how many vessels there are. There's at least 3, they can say, at the moment in time, has entered the system and is heading towards Klinntos. And command has already taken a few frigates, usually the UNSC Kingfisher, the UNSC Valiant Intervention, and the UNSC Vespera. All stalwart class light frigates to head towards their directions. They don't believe it will prevent it, more or less to slow it down. As uh, as time goes by, they are more or less preparing civilians to be evacuated from smaller settlements to all the major settlements. They're preparing fallout shelters everywhere. Uh, Pretty much any national guard, basically the clone of Mishla, has been all activated on the planet, and pretty much everything is being prepared to either be glassed or invaded at the moment.
Blast the planet.
Glass the planet. They never asked the planet if it wanted to be glassed. Anyways,
Right? Honestly, so rude.
yeah, really rude.
Out there.
Yeah, yeah. There's also a bit of news that they're already preparing any stations in orbit into impromptu battle station, impromptu battle space stations. Uh, Nothing to really like prevent them coming onto the planet, but more or less everything is a act to slow them down. And yeah, eventually, within 2 days, uh, the Covenant forces are practically above orbit of the planet, and to the surprise of command, they are not immediately glassing the planet. Uh, yeah. But there is orbital fighting going on as several vessels of the UNSC is engaged with them. Uh, Unfortunately, there are some vessels that already planted invasion forces onto the planet. Most of them seemingly heading towards the capital of New Hades, in which at that moment in time, uh, it is who it is. It's a major general. I know that. I'm just trying to remember his full name. What the fuck is his full name? I have it over here. Open up. Tell me. Yeah, Major General McNeil pretty much
New.
has McNeil pretty much has taken command on defending the city, and yeah. Oh no, I guess Airman Gunner said it out loud. I'm sorry.
You're
Oh
still
no.
clicked on him,
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
but I don't know how to click off.
yeah, yeah. I have to. I know. Okay, I should have been unclicked up. Yeah,
I
yeah,
know things.
yeah. You know
You
things.
know things.
Yeah,
Your brain meats have been empowered by the tendies.
yeah, yeah, yeah. By the time that's happening on the that's coming to forces on the planet, pretty much you guys are pretty much just been on patrol for most of the time, checking around the area. Fortunately for how the planet is set up, most of the cities are underground with very little surface area. Uh, so it makes it a little harder to invade a city that's underground. Uh, there there is some intelligence that there is possible Covenant forces around New Roads, but not as much as New Hades. Pretty much Covenant forces have been just focusing on New Hades. That is practically the front line. Uh, you don't get much news about the orbital fighting. Besides that, you just know that the UNSC Copperhead is mostly flying up ahead New Roads as a more or less a detergent to any Covenant forces or vessels attempting to invade the city. Uh, yeah. More or less.
Everything that we hear is like news stuff for
Yeah, yeah,
us.
yeah. It's mostly news, sometimes even rumors. Uh, uh, yeah.
Cause I'm just like let me let me consult the handheld television.
Let me hand. What's the news today? Oh, the Covenant is
What's
here.
on TV?
Oh,
The
look.
Covenant is destroying us all.
Man, they haven't glassed us yet. Wow. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. But more or less, you guys are have been at least been on patrol duty for at least 9 days, two of which was before, uh, as I'm just moving you guys to the proper date, uh, two of which is before the Covenant landed, and 7 afterwards, where the Covenant has been constantly hailing at New Hades, chipping at it, and slowly encroaching and encircling around it. Uh, Pretty much any news about New Hades is very hard to get. Some people are like already speculating that it has already fallen, that it's already in Covenant hands, they're already killing everyone, they're already heading here. There's some that
Right, hear
that's
me out. What if I say please?
what if I say please?
Okay.
No.
Fine, jeez.
No, I would have said yes if it was a 69. Uh, but eventually, you guys would have been called into the briefing room by Colonel Blackburn on the 9th day on the whole Covenant. Well, technically 7th day of the Covenant invasion. 9 days of knowing that they're coming here. 7th on them actually being on the planet. So, as this would be roughly midday that you had been called. Midday on July 18th. Also, you also passed a payday because I started to set that up while you guys were talking.
We're getting paid?
Yeah, you
We're
get paid.
getting money?
Yeah, you get paid by.
Money?
You get
For
paid.
me?
Yeah, you get paid bi-weekly. 30 credits times your
Oh shit.
times your pay grade.
You mean bi-weekly, like every 2 weeks?
Yeah, every 2 weeks. Yeah. Yep. I have so far did July and August on the days that you get paid. If you actually look, there should be a note on days. So, yep, yep,
Which I believe for E2s is still 1.1, I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
Ow,
It's
chicka
So
1.1.
it's
bow wow.
33 credits.
33 credits.
Wow,
Goes
Is
up
then
that
to
the
100.
same for me as well?
Yes.
Money.
Yeah,
Money.
166 credits. Pog.
33 smackaroos.
Mhm.
85.
That's 33 packs of cigarettes.
Oh no.
85 packs of cigarettes.
Oh
I can
no.
now afford 88 packs of cigarettes.
Oh no.
166.
I love using that as like a tool of measurement.
So, Kraken, how much money do you
What?
get? Hmm?
You said we just get paid once?
You got paid once. Yep, for 30 credits. Yep.
I get
Yeah.
54.
Mhm. You got 54
What the fuck?
credits.
Why is my calculator opening? Come on, man. I need to do mathematics, and I'm too lazy to do it by hand. Okay,
Mhm.
39. 39 plus. I still have 58 because I did not decide what gun I wanted. Hey, I can afford the thing though.
Yeah, good news. Anyways,
Which means I get to buy something
Trying to find my
that I
favorite
wanted to
trade real
get.
quick.
yeah,
First
go.
bi-weekly payment.
Mhm.
I have
So my base credits. And I add
so I got 1.4.
30 times 1.3 equals 97. What can I?
I
97
can
credit.
currently afford 137 packs of cigarettes.
Yeah! I believe a dumb AI would cost us 750 packs of cigarettes.
Christ.
It's the new way to measure money.
We're on prison rules. But we're not a penal group. We're not a penal group yet.
Not yet.
Wait. Can you lean in? I didn't hear you very well.
Oh, sorry, my microphone was up. My head was up on top. I was gonna say we're running my prison rules. Everything's in packs of cigarettes, but we're not in the penal units yet.
Well,
Just preparing for the future.
yeah. Well, yeah.
Hopefully not. But
You guys are all called into the briefing room as you see that Colonel Brackland doesn't look like he has had any sleep in the past week. Uh, as he
Relatable.
yeah, as he looks at you. Well, I know you've probably been somewhat have been itching for some action since this the Covenant invaded. Luckily, they haven't glassed us. And I know you've been on patrol duty for the last 9 days, so let's actually show you some action. So, you probably should have known that they're mostly focusing on New Hades, constantly. So far, our Major General has been good at defending it, losing some ground. Unfortunately, before the invasion happened, any and all stockpile of munitions in the city has mostly been wiped out due to mostly shipping it off to the front lines elsewhere and due to accidents at the factory. So, any of you are up for a pizza delivery? Because the city needs to get more munitions before they completely run out.
Oh, we're soldiers, not pizza delivery boys.
Unfortunately, we don't have many vehicles on standby.
Wait, oh dang it! I was about to say something about the pizza delivery.
Oh, oh no. Anyways,
I was just going to cut in. It's just like, of course, Colonel. What toppings?
yeah. Most of our vehicles have been.
I'd say Rico cracks a slight smile at that.
Unfortunately, most of our vehicles are busy at evacuating civilians or busy actually establishing supply lines to the city. But the city needs drastic emergency munitions. So, fortunately, Oni has left us a truck here that we could use. Oh no, okay, yeah, for us to use. So, oh no, you tranked the commanding officer. Now you don't know. It would be hilarious if the location was face eye right, and it's just like.
No.
Oh, here's the important thing to note. Here's the important thing to note about that.
Yeah.
This bitch has been modified.
What did you modify it with?
It's got a
I
heavy
think
barrel.
we should be Oh god.
Oh
It's
my
got an
god.
extended barrel.
Oh my god.
I was going to say we should be more concerned with that later.
Oh no.
I'm not a
Yeah.
narc.
Must surpass armor to administer dose. Okay,
Which
that's
is
good.
why I'm going with things that increase Pierce.
Oh, lovely. Anyways, Oni has lend us an Oni truck for us to use. We have already packed it with munitions for the city it needs. Hopefully that emergency munitions can last it for a little bit once we get established supply lines. Mostly using you because you actually have your own personal squad vehicles that are still on standby. I can also trust that most of you know how to drive. Uh, I don't have much men to spare, but we do have somebody if you require to need someone to drive the Oni truck. Private, come in. As you see a very
Oh boy.
a greenhorn private carrying the basic kit, just like wide eye, very fidgety. You see that on his thing. His full name is Jimmy Watson. Here, sir.
Not Jimmy.
Which, if you need somebody to drive the only truck, he can do it. Sorry, I don't have much experienced men to spare at the moment. I don't have much anything to spare at the moment. Uh, more or less, what I require of you is to take your vehicles from here new roads, go through the service tunnels of the highway, and eventually reach New Hades and deliver the munitions. And possibly have to stay there for a little bit there and help them defend until further instructions. Uh, additional notes: we can't really provide you with any air support, considering Covenant air anti-air is heavy at the moment. That's why we're trying to do this for the land and trying to do this for the underground routes. This also should be due note that the Covenant is known to build up pseudo checkpoints with anti-vehicle barriers. So you would have to be on lookout for those. It won't stop you from traversing them on foot, but it will definitely stop your vehicles or any fire, small arms fire. Also, there should be possibly additional civilians, law enforcement, or military personnel trapped down there during the whole kerfuffle of the invasion. They're most likely either staying down there, hiding away from Covenant forces, or being pinned down. So, keep your eye out. If you believe you have enough time and ammo, and you believe you can do it, please try to save them and try to redirect them either to here or to New Hades. Uh, is there any questions? I will also be sharing something with you guys real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Will this? Okay.
Pizza delivery.
Pizza.
I want pizza right now, actually.
Yeah.
Any major environmental concerns, Colonel?
Forecast
I.e.,
include
any major sandstorms, anything like that on the right.
you're going
Believe
to
to be.
forecasts are clear and you should be mostly underground, so you should be protected by it. If there's any sudden rise, you'll be underground and be mostly protected from it. So, I would say it's probably going to be dark down there, so make sure you have a flashlight. Just in case.
And vehicle barriers.
Oh, did I?
What are these vehicle barriers for ants?
Oh no, did I miss? Oh no! Where is it at?
That very last line.
Oh,
It's,
it is. Okay.
it's okay, guys. The vehicle barriers are only for ants. We can just bypass them. See, our mission briefing says it right here.
Says it.
And military intelligence is never wrong.
Good goes back to like, the future.
Fuel rods! Hell yeah! I'm stealing those.
Hmm? Yeah.
Actually, no. It's further back that they might be the explosive ones that, like, upon death of a grunt, they explode.
Well,
Hopefully, it's not those.
I do
so
believe.
all we have to do then is just knock them unconscious until you can get the fuel rod. Then we can kill them.
I actually think technically, canonically, all of them are actually available at the moment in time. It's weird.
Oh yeah. Hey, I keep thinking of back to Halo Reach, but Halo Reach goes 20 years from now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird.
The period of time where Halo Reach to Halo 3 take place is like only like a year or two, isn't it?
Yeah,
But but then Halo 4 skips quite a bit forward.
it skips 4 years. I think it skips 4 or 7. It's either of those two.
47 years.
47. That's even worse now. Yeah.
I don't think Buck could be able to be him spawned at that point.
Yeah. No. Just imagine, just like in Halo 5, instead of just a regular Buck, it's just an old fucking Buck. Just
Old man Buck.
old man Buck. Maybe it would have made that game much better.
Rip. Other than the munitions we'll be carrying, I don't suppose there's any chance for a resupply.
Not really. Not much. I recommend probably stacking up on ammunition and explosives or anything you believe is useful. I mean, you obviously should have got paid, so use that as well. You are also free to requisition anything at possible. Uh, do note that we are using most available inventory at the moment, so it might be hard to get certain things. So,
You got any blankets? Nah, sorry, all out. What the
yeah, we gave them all.
Damn it.
Yeah, we just kept on giving like 5 blankets to each civilian.
Well, you see,
That's
we
fine.
for quote unquote peace, we gave them to the covenant, and we gave them smallpox.
Oh God.
Would not have built up immunity to it. Or whatever.
Or not have no effect on them because they
space
are
pox, you mean?
Who knows?
Face
Yeah,
bombs.
Look,
it's very dangerous.
it either affects them or it doesn't because it's not, it's not developed for their body, so it wouldn't really. Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay. Yeah. Anyways.
What do you think happened to
That's what the
Native Americans,
radiation
Hunter?
we also found it does.
Look, radiation affects everything pretty much equally, unless you're a target.
Anyways, I do have a genuine question in character.
Yes. What is it?
Yep.
I'll raise my hand for it and everything. But in terms of support, is there none at all, or only no air support?
No air support.
So if worse comes to worse, we can still call for a vehicle.
Yes. We'll try to send it as quickly as possible. You'll probably get air support when you're in New Hades. Just not during travel.
Thank you, Colonel.
Out of character. Any more questions, or are you big thinky?
Thinky time.
Thinky time.
I got nothing.
Approximately how long is this deployment expected for, Colonel?
In order to get to New Hades, it should be a 2-day drive if given sleep, rest, and possible fighting. 1 day if you're just gunning it. You're probably gonna stay in New Hades probably 2 to 3 days. So, at max, It should be a 5-day deployment. This could be variable to change on further information. I do incentivize. I will encourage that, trying to get to New Hades as fast as possible. They don't have much left. And I will be clear, they have plenty of small arms. It's mostly their other bigger weapons that really need
Yeah.
ammunition for. So.
Understandable, Colonel. We'll get those big guns back in the fight.
Good. Also, considering this confident invasion, I do deem that I will be giving each of you a data pad to write any wills or anything at the given moment. And if you have any messages to give to your loved ones, I do recommend doing so. As he will put down like 6 on there. We'll be sending these immediately after you depart.
From life or for the mission?
Right before your mission, you'll have
That was in character. That was in character.
Praise the faith.
Yeah. Look, look. This is just what we have to do, just in case. I mean, there's a good chance that you'll still die. I mean, look.
I know, it's just like, okay, when you depart. Okay, clarification. Depart from life or depart for the mission? Which are you doing first?
Depart from mission. Anyways.
Valkyrie turns hers over pretty quickly.
You're not gonna. Yeah. Oh, okay.
No, it's just like there's probably like thing, but it's not really too many people. There's not really people for her to write back to.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even take a data pad.
I think they don't. I was about to say. I think. Oh, I was about to say. I think the only one faster, quicker would have been Kraken, but apparently that's been disproven.
Oh no.
Listen, Hunter, considering the other orphan children that I came with, I'm probably going to also receive some wills.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like one of them is just a joking, fuck you, you don't get my shit. Here. you can have these 3 things.
Your fault, his husband. Kick W. So anyway, we're gonna go kill the Covenant now. See ya.
You'll depart
Okay,
tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Wait a second, why are you here? Oh, I'm the Covenant. Wait a second. Wait, what do you mean you are the Covenant? Yeah, I am the Covenant.
I am the literal manifestation of the Covenant.
Wait a second, this isn't right.
This isn't correct. Okay. If there's nothing else, you guys can be dismissed, and you guys can prepare to call your loved ones, or write your wills, or not, and you guys can.
Do we get to drag this private around with us?
I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
yeah.
out of character, how many of us are actually have good ground cold
I will say to
skills?
you that the pilot is at least trained in driving and ground. So
I want to say Riley also is literally our driver.
yeah.
I'm pretty good at it.
Gunner also has like
Yeah.
vehicles.
Means we can take
We should
turns.
be pretty good. Yeah.
So we have
Well, we
3
also
people
technically
apiece.
have 2 vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They,
3, including the truck.
yeah. Command is
Gunner calls
expect-
his husband. You go, King.
Yeah.
Command is expecting, you guys to drive your 2 vehicles, the APC and the Warthog, to help possibly convoy this truck filled with munitions. So,
So what I was thinking was, like the 2 drivers like are driving their vehicles. We have the private drive the truck, and we basically have 2 members of our crew per vehicle.
I think you basically just you read my mind, Ash.
Well, if Sergeant Rico wasn't going to say it, Corporal Valkyrie was going to, so.
Yeah.
I'm going to die.
I mean, we will need the private for the truck.
I will tell you, he has the basic, like I say, basic kick. He has basic UNSC BDU. He has a Navy knife. He has a flashbang. He has grenades. He has an M6D pistol, and he also has a M90 shotgun. But it's not full auto like it's not like Riley's. It's pump action. So
He'll be fine. I'm not expecting him for combat. I'm expecting him to drive, bitch.
Yeah.
drive, motherfucker, drive.
Let's see. Drawing tools. Basically, let's do. Oh, I want to select this one. I draw another one. Get off.
While you're
Oh,
drawing, what loved ones is Rico writing to?
Rico actually would his would be on file, and he would just
Yours was already done.
yeah, primarily because he in his line of work he would have had several on file. Well, you figure
I'm
he's
curious.
well, the idea. Actually, there. That's get rid of that box. That's the couple box. Let's go select. What? Actually, size wise. Warthog and yes, is there a free?
Actually,
yes, there is a right tool.
Give me a second because I can make this so much easier for you.
Vehicle tokens.
I just need to do something real quick. Toggle. I need to do something even more. Config. Okay, let me actually let me drag you all to here.
Whoop.
Yeah. You're not here. You're not actually here. This is just gonna be used to help you guys.
Yeah.
More or
Figure
less.
this.
Oh,
Rico's
beautiful.
basically
Look at that
he's on
Oni
his-
van.
Yeah, he's on his hack pad basically.
Suddenly,
figuring out,
suddenly
okay.
visualization. Also, I need to check something. Is this the right size? Is the one I have another one? Yes, it should be.
Does it have like the Oni symbol like plastered on the side, all big?
Yes.
Yeah. I
And
was just like, huh.
also, let me give you ownership to
Secret agency. What does it say? Just like what it is. What? Come on.
Okay. You. Okay. Everybody, you should have ownership for all the vehicles so you can move them around.
Wee. Wee. Oh, no.
Ah!
Gonna crash already.
I can only drag the Oni van.
Yeah, I can only drag the. Only
I guess it's fine, but we can just use the ruler to direct. But the
Yeah.
I understood what you said earlier. We're talking the front and
Warhog,
in the middle, and
man in
then
the
the
middle, and APC in the back.
Oh, hold on.
Um,
Oh, I am already the operator.
yeah,
I
as God intended.
did I already make
It's your
no,
hog.
I did not make Gunner the operator for the APC yet. Let me do that real quick.
You should. That's his.
Yeah.
Rude.
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 But while that's being worked out,
It has been done.
Roger,
Good.
as our sergeant, who do you
yes.
think should go where? Obviously, like Rat, Gunner,
Rat and Gunner. The Watsons
their respective
drive.
things.
It's gonna be driving the. I'm just double checking what kind of spots I need for. How many? There we go. 'Cause I know. All right. So
What I'm thinking is with the 2 airmen, someone who is able to operate the pew pew machinery on their vehicle should be with them.
So
Yeah.
Kraken can operate the Gauss cannon. So
Who
if-
else can operate the Gauss?
the other person that already has advanced training would be Gunner, but that would be already, APC.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about leaving Kraken exposed after last
That's
time.
kind
Yeah,
of what.
figured.
To be honest, I kind of wanted to put Kraken in the van.
But then, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
not being trained in it just only gives you a -10 penalty. So,
Only a
Alright, and
negative
that'd be
10.
off of what? For your what skill would be going off?
Probably
of that?
warfare range.
it's warfare range.
Yeah, it's still just using a normal weapon, pretty much.
Yeah.
You just don't have the training in it.
Also for the APC, it has a turret. It has a chain gun and it has a turret. Lunk can operate he has proficiency in the turret. He can use the turret without problem. I think the only person that can use the chain gun is Gunner. Well, has proficiency in it. You guys can fire it, but it'll be, at a -10. So.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have the 2 big boys in the APC then.
Yeah. Gunner and Lunk in the APC. Let's see. Rat, you're gonna be.
I'm assuming Rat's
Rat
gonna be
goes
up.
with
Yeah,
her beloved
and
hog.
The Warthog. Watson's in the van.
Ah!
He'll be fine.
Look, if we lose him, nobody's gonna be surprised.
Oh, put Kraken in the van, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I stand by that.
Yeah. I'll stand by that as well.
No Gauss hog today. Just hog.
No Goss hog today.
No Gauss hog, just hog.
Not after the incident.
Maybe next time.
Not
yeah,
until
next
we
time.
get some proper shielding up there.
Yeah, and also the fact is being on point in the.
Yeah, it's the point part of it.
Well,
I'd feel more
Gauss
comfortable
would
if
have
there
a
was a
shield on it,
person
wouldn't it?
next to Rat
The Gauss has a
to
shield.
shotgun with her
don't it?
shotgun.
Yeah, the Gauss cannon does have a fake, like a plate.
Yeah, it would have a
That's
gun shield.
That's a +6 to armor, though. For
still
head, chest, and arms. So I
And
have
the
Out of,
negative
char-
on the
out of
leg.
character, I understand that. In character, Sarge is still getting used to everybody here. So, and his first instinct is, don't put
Medic got
doctor-
shot in
don't-
head last battle.
Exactly, and don't put medic in. Medic shouldn't be in danger.
Should not be on point.
Exactly.
To be honest, I think you're probably going to be the
Yeah,
best
I'm
for
actually
the cannon.
I'm gonna take the
Especially because
Gauss gun.
it's a -10 and
Yeah,
I
that would
kind of
just
have
give me
the
that would give me a
lowest
50.
warfare range.
I was gonna
Put
say,
Valkyrie
you are right. Yeah, because we also don't want both command elements in the same vehicle, just in case either.
Yeah. Let's put it this way: you in the Goshawk versus me in the Goshawk is the difference of about 5 warfare range, I think.
We can confirm this.
Because yours
Your
would
warfare range
be
is 55.
yeah.
So yeah, it is the difference of 5.
Yeah, which if I'm
Yeah,
actually
and his is
shooting this
originally
thing,
16 and would be brought down to 50, which is still pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
but, and I would send that like as people are sending their wills, I'd basically send off a rough like, okay, what does everybody think of this as a convoy layout?
I mean, I'd discuss that with you, considering I fucking pried into your head and, hey,
Oh yeah,
we should do these things.
yeah, yep. I imagine the two of us after you're done writing your. Well, I would just say to the colonel,
Valkyrie didn't even have much to write.
I'd say,
I can actually.
mine should already be on file, sir.
I can actually start putting. Are you going to make Jimmy drive the Oni vehicle?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
$5 says Jimmy already has some decent experience with that.
Suddenly you realize Jimmy has like
Listen,
a plus 20, like pilot ground, plus 20 stunting, and it's just like, I'm going about to fucking drift in here.
He sees a ramp.
Deja vu.
He sees a ramp. Rico's just like, we're gonna go around. He's like, we don't need to go around where I'm going. Punches it and just goes off the ramp.
Just
This point, I just
Are
like
there only
making the Oni
windows
too.
in the like front? Like, is this standard kind of truck? Like, there's the 2 windows on the sides of the doors, and then
yeah. There's 2
Okay.
windows on the side of the door. Yep. As I am going through and I am properly assigning each of you a thing. Okay, Jimmy, you're
Where in this van can I brace my rifle from? This is an important question.
I mean, there's 2 windows. You could possibly, take out one of the windows, and you can. You also have to. Okay.
At worst, break the windscreen and shoot out the front.
Yeah, that's fair.
Worst, where it comes to worst, you break the windscreen and shoot the front.
Well, out of character, because I mean, Lunk's not gonna care. He'll just do what he's told. We should have more distance in between the vehicles.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is just for setup reasons.
Otherwise, someone stops suddenly, everyone crashes.
Oh yeah. This was just for.
This is strictly for setup.
This is.
Yeah. This. Once we actually get going, there'll be more distance and stuff like that.
I guess there's like 2 front seats for his trunk, and then there's a little back thing.
Okay, I have that. Now just need to do the APC, which is just Slunk. Which I'm assuming he is going to be already gunning the turret.
Yeah, that's what I'm told that I'm going to be doing. I will be manning the turret.
Yes. This. Technically, you can use the chain gun if you want. You just won't be. You just have a minus 10 to it.
10 to the roll.
Yes.
Okay, I have a question then. What is my range then? Like, where exactly? Like, is it only 1/2 that I can fire from, or is it a 360?
I'm pretty sure. Let me go look at the image because I think you probably won't be able to shoot behind you from what it looks like.
That's fine, just because on
Yeah.
the image that we have
He
here,
just has
there's
to run to the turret behind.
yeah, because there's 4 of them there. That's why I
Yeah,
don't know which
yeah,
one is
that's not
technically which.
that's not the proper one. That's the one I just have that works at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine. That's why it's like I don't know exactly what I'm dealing with
yeah.
for look-wise. So
Because you have your turret kind of more in the front, and then there's a bigger turret in the back, the chain guns. If you want a proper look at it, for anybody's
oh,
sake,
I mostly just need to know like, all right, do I only have like a forward field of view or a backward field of view?
you
Pretty
have a
much.
forward field of view.
Okay.
You can easily shoot your sides. You can shoot front. You can't really shoot back.
So pretty much like a 180
Yeah,
sort of.
yeah, 180.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's perfectly fine.
yeah,
If anything gets behind us, though, then I'm
yeah.
gonna have to hop and take that -10.
I do believe for the APC, it's just going to be a half action to switch from that position to your chain gun, if that becomes a problem. So, yeah, the gas cannon on the Warthog is 360. You can go through.
Yep.
There's
Fuck.
no, yeah. There is no
Accidentally clicked
armament.
something.
Yeah.
Scared me.
There's no armament on Oni Van, obviously. Uh, yeah.
Yep. And this is just
By the way, just out of
just for a
curiosity and to
test
verify
roll,
context. Oops.
if I can.
Hmm?
Huh. Won't let me. Oh, that's it. Weird. I can't click on the click on, but I can't actually activate the. Can't fire off the Gauss cannon.
Let me see. Configure your ship.
But what were you saying, Ash? Ash, sorry.
Oh, I just started typing it instead. No, but I was just saying, because one, out of character, I am curious, and two, in character, Valkyrie is very particular about supply-related things. I do want to check and verify and make sure everything is secure inside the van, like the cargo we're supposed to deliver.
Yeah. You're able to check in there at any time. Go check the gas cannon again, real quick.
Let me just close out and reopen or just in case. And this is a test shot.
Well, I gotta get up my favorite Halo 2 Gauss Cannon sound.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. So you know where there's the name and target? There's a little thing where there's below the gas cannon.
Yes.
Is it assigned to G1?
Yes.
It's assigned to G1.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's the thing that's tapped down to. It looks like.
Huh. So you say it's tapped. Is it still tapped out now?
What? Yeah, click on all 3 of the active buttons and. Oh,
no,
Oh,
that's me.
button.
That's me. That's me.
that was him.
Christ.
There goes that head.
That's a blank range. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's definitely a fucking dead. Anyways. I'm trying to think.
Damn. Halo 5 really fucked up the Gauss Cannon sound.
Yeah.
There was no Halo game after ODST.
It might be. Well, there's Halo Reach, so.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
There was no Halo game after Halo Reach.
There is no war in Bossing Say.
What a
Uh,
strange thing to say. I
you
never
might
said there was.
you might have to exit out of the foundry and go back in. Maybe that might work.
All right. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Because I would like to figure this issue out first, just so like,
Yeah.
because we're obviously not gonna have combat this session, but like next session I would love to have it all working. You know.
Yeah. Fully understandable. Do.
Feels like somebody is going to start shooting at us. What guns do you have again?
Huh?
What pew pews?
Do I have?
Tell me your guns. Yes.
I have my service rifle, cryo sprayer, and I left pistol behind because I have the trank gun.
Okay.
You could have given your pistol to me. No, I'm kidding.
I was actually going to, is the thing. Then Rico requisitioned them.
Anyways,
Huh?
is it
Did
still
he?
tapped? Is it still tapped?
No,
Did he?
I didn't. I didn't. No, I didn't. This was basically seeing what sort of thing that Valkyrie would be interested in.
Oh.
I never actually.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
because
never.
I was
You
still
haven't
going
actually-
over them. You didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, it was more just like making sure that
It was test firing.
she was familiar with sidearms and all that sort of thing. Just making sure that. Yeah, and
Because what Valkyrie has for a sidearm is just
that or her
Or, you know.
battle rifle.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's still.
which I am bringing here. To at least keep in the car just in case.
Okay. Is it blank right now?
Yes, I can't even click.
You can't even click. Okay. Yeah, you can't.
It shows me red X's.
Okay, you can't click on anything, right?
You can still give me your pistol.
So yeah, it's just showing me what was it? Red circle with a line through it for the actions for the Gauss cannon.
Okay. Close the sheet and open the sheet again.
All right. Oh, now it's highlighting. So
Yes, finally. Okay. The thing is, you can't do it. Okay, like what I was doing for the ownership, I can't do it all at once, or else it'll just set you all to observer. That was the problem. Okay.
okay.
That was the problem.
Oh.
I originally my worry was there could be only technically one owner to to this sheet, and that was my concern. But that's not the case. Okay. Yeah.
No, that I would have been able to confirm that's okay because I once stole the character of someone else who had to go from a game for a bit.
Okay.
Actually, I
Alright.
should.
This is just for testing.
Yep.
Set that -10. Distance 100 meters.
It's already
one shots.
it should already calculate your -10. It should already
You almost hit.
So technically that would be a 60, so that would be a hit. It's just it already calculated it in. He just already put a -10 in his thing. So
Okay.
yeah. It yeah. So you don't have to put in your -10 because it already does that. So
Okay, just making sure.
yeah, no, that's fine. For vehicles, I have I forgot.
Oh, I didn't.
Those was a critical failure.
Yeah, no, I didn't do very good there.
Each of those vehicles should start with
4, 5.
Yeah.
No, It's
You
okay,
got
actually. It's,
you got 4
it's-
failures and 6 successes.
But the gun exploded the first round.
Quiet.
no, don't look at that.
Don't pay no attention to the man behind the pay no attention to the
Man
man
behind the
behind the
man
slaughter.
behind the man behind the man.
Pay no attention to the tiny little gnomes in the gun.
Each
Yeah.
of the each
They
of
were
the
Don't you-
cleaning it. That's why it
Did you
failed.
mean the machine spirit?
Yes, the machine spirit. How could I
Hey.
be so foolish?
Colin, did you see what I wrote, by the way?
I think I did.
Give gun.
yeah. Yeah.
What noises was that?
Give
Uh,
the gun.
The Murloc. Oh god.
you want gun? Yeah, you can have gun. I was going, like I said, I was actually gonna do that.
You can have
I
my
misunderstood
pistol.
the situation.
Okay. So each of the vehicle's fire armaments start with 5 magazines. So you should technically have 4
I'm
mag.
at 60.
Did you mean clipazine?
I will fucking.
I
I
hate
will.
you.
I'm going to murder you.
Cav, it's the regular one, right? It's the
It's just
M60.
yeah, it's just an M6.
Just rat
M60, yeah.
just goes in, sees a bunch of fucking grunts immediately pull out fuel rods, just aiming at rat. Each one doing a cold shot, just directly aiming at rat.
Okay, but hear me out. A Gauss cannon would be able to stop them really easily.
Oh yeah, definitely. But
Oh, God.
maybe one would hit before they die.
Reinforce this bitch.
Yeah, it's pretty sturdy.
I have
How
a good thousand. I have a good 1,000 rounds of the
Yep,
Gauss cannon.
that thing has ammo.
Well, you figure the darts they're only basically you're shooting just a little metal dart, basically.
Just very violently.
Yes.
Yeah. Just an exceptionally violent metal
Why do
dart.
they have a 50 with that?
You might because are you shooting at point blank range?
The 50 meters.
You're all 50 meters. Oh.
Yeah. I have a higher with the chain gun than I do the heavy for some reason.
Let me see here.
I think it might be because it's mounted, so you're not dealing with recoil.
Technically, it should be the opposite. The chain gun should I do worse because I don't have training in that.
Or maybe you just have the power of COD.
Call of Duty.
Did you mean
I
God?
mean,
No.
granted, it might not be going for me because
Oh, I know why. You're shooting at close range, technically, so it's making wait, but still. Okay, so you should have a 50 for your. So you should have a 50 for this. So if this was.
yeah, 'cause I'm on G1. Oh, I wasn't on G1 for the chain gun. That's why.
Oh, that's why. That explains now.
Hang on. Okay, yeah, there it is.
There it is.
I wasn't on G1 for the chain gun.
That explains now. That explains.
But I am Mateo. I am gonna set those for both G1 just because if you're driving, you can't really shoot at the moment.
Hey.
So
Yeah, it's just a half. Just because the size and the stuff, it's just only a half action. For all vehicles, it's just half action to move between your positions. So, yeah. For the drivers, it's just like your character's movement. It's just, let's just say base this on, Riley's Warthog. So let's just say I pedal it up to 27. Your 27 would be basically your half action. Your full action would be your full, and then would be like 54, and then you do the same thing for the rest of your other stuff. So like a run would be so like so how it goes. So how it
I
goes.
leveled up from that.
good.
Oh
Just
God.
Good.
What did you do? Oh, oh, I hate it. Anyways,
fat rat.
yes. So Riley, that 27, that's your half action. For a for your full move, it'd be twice that, and for a run, it'll be 3 times that.
Right.
Yeah, so you go really fucking fast.
Yep.
Y'all want to see some speed?
Yeah. So in order
But
to
we're also at convoy speed right now, so
yeah. For acceleration and brakes, both of those are full actions. So
right.
yep. There. I still have the vehicle rule stuff. You guys have time. I have time
Oh,
to read
what are
it.
these? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Uh,
So I can take my time and do something else, or I can floor it.
yeah. Yeah. Also, for you, Riley, because
one hand on the wheel, other on the shotgun.
this might matter to you more because your manslaughter. Actually, do you both of you have manslaughter? No, only one of you. The vehicle
I thought
if
they
you,
both did.
I don't know. I don't know how this
I mean,
normally.
I do.
Yeah, I know.
I don't
And,
think I do.
That's a disappointment.
yeah. Yeah. Anyways, the car.
Spelled slaughter with that one.
Yeah. So Riley, so below the maneuver, maneuver is your dodge, basically. That's your evasion for your vehicle. Below that, do you see the car? That's for wreckage vehicles. For the other one, that people version, that's your splatter.
Yay,
Splatter
people!
attack.
And it
Yeehaw!
increases on damage on. Oh God, you could do.
Stop! They're already dead.
There's just like an invisible fucking elite that's just like, we gotta make sure nothing gets through it.
Yeah. Also, just for future reference, there are certain penalties for going super fast in a vehicle
As
and shooting.
as I might imagine.
Yeah.
Just like in real life.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, yeah. It's yeah. Most of the time, it's going to be the speed difference between you and the person, which is most of the time, it's mostly going to be how much do you move rather than doing I move this much and you move this much. I have to do math. It's going to be how much did you move? Okay, I'm going to figure out your penalty. Good. Yeah. 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 You guys technically have the rest of that day that you got briefed on to requisition anything and buy extra ammo. If Riley wants to do any vehicle modifications, or if Mateo wants to do any vehicle modifications, uh, yeah.
I've modified this enough recently.
I can update my token disposition to hostile.
Ah!
Alright. Alright, gamers, what do we need for this trip?
I'm assuming we're being given food, correct?
Yes, you're going to You'll be given enough ration. I'm going to say you're given 3 MREs because there's 5 meals in each of those. So, yeah, you'll be given 3 MREs for the whole mission. So,
And there's 5 now?
yep. Yeah.
That's more meals than I eat in a day.
Well, you figure each MRE is it's basically like it'd be a packet of individual meals within it.
Yeah.
Like one that's designed for basically your breakfast, one for your lunch, stuff like that.
I know, but I rarely even eat a breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I haven't eaten today at all.
Yeah. What is some stuff that we want to pick up for this?
I know what I'm gonna go to the armory for to requisition, or just purchase if that fails.
So, if you want, I recommend that, if you're gonna requisition something, just put it down. It's gonna be a test on your squad lead, and on this
I
is.
mean, I'm just gonna try to do it myself because
Oh,
while
okay.
they're getting all that
What are
stuff
you
ready,
asking for?
honestly, I just want some more ammunition.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
Okay.
If you're about to say a joke, I was about to play the pan sound effect. I had my hand over the fucking
You were
thing
like
just in
motioned ready
case.
for it.
I was
No,
just
I was
like,
just gonna try to requisition more ammunition. If they
yeah,
said no, we can't do that, then I was just gonna try to purchase some. But
yeah,
I
it
will do
makes
my command if I have to, like roll command for that.
Like I said, you would have been going through your squad lead for requisitions.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to go through squad lead
You'd
for
have to go through.
requisition.
You'd have to go
It
through me for that.
specifically
Basically,
has
you
to go
give me a
through.
shopping list.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
200
I'll
rounds.
basically just like send a thing to like.
No, I'm going with you for the shopping. What the hell?
No, I was gonna send it to like everybody. Everybody's just saying, okay. Say after we basically leave, we're probably all just sitting around the brief room at this point, just discussing all this sort of stuff.
Yeah. You're at this point probably Colonel Blackburn has resided you guys into the room as he goes head off and do other things, other paperwork. You guys are here to discuss and do what you need to do to plan out ahead.
But Watson need anything?
Yep.
I'm
All right, we've gone over.
I'm fine. I got everything. I hope we don't get into actual combat, and I hope it's just gonna be a quick trip and I'm back.
Keep the optimism, Private.
I will.
Where? So bullyable.
Mm-hmm.
I have to kick him.
It's like an even more pitiful Kraken.
Yeah, exactly. And you huddled up in the fetal position
crack and be like,
while we were just drinking.
Buckle up, Private.
He
Could be
made
worse.
he
It could
made
be
a,
far worse.
he when he says that he tries to buckle himself up, like if he was in a car and he realizes, oh.
Valkyrie kind of just elbows him gently. It's just like not that kind. How tall is he?
He is 5'9".
He's 19 years old now.
He's 5'9".
It could be.
He could be.
Still taller than Kraken.
Yeah, Valkyrie's taller.
Lovely.
Do we need a water purification system?
So, for rules for requisition, if he succeeds on the command, he can get amount of requisition items equal to 1. It'll be base, like if he succeeds, it's just 1, and after every 1 degree of success is equal to the amount of things he can get. So if he gets 2 degrees of success, he could get 2 items. Some items might take more, take up more degrees of success, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
More or less, give him a shopping list. Buy your stuff. It's either buy your stuff or give him a shopping list and hope he succeeds on the command.
Well, if he doesn't succeed on the command, I'll offer
Uh,
him like what credits I have for
yeah.
buying things that we need.
Uh, if you're gonna go with him, you can try to help him and give him a +10 to that roll.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, no, logistics is kind of Valkyrie's things anyway, so I do want to be around for supplies.
Yeah,
Actually,
understandable.
make that a 15 because you're specifically logistics, so you might be able to angle it more better than the usual secondary command.
Let's see. Do we want any sensors?
Just looking what electronic warfare.
I'm just like
Or
looking
are you
through
looking for?
equipment stuff
Yeah, that's what I'm
on the
also.
PDF.
Oh, there we go. Sensors. There we go.
Yeah. Sorry. It's like, wow, we have the things in a fucking item section on Foundry, but I still have 6 tabs with the PDF open.
Yes, as you should.
Yeah. Okay, this is something that has to be stationary, so helpful. How does this roadwear thingy work?
Roadwear?
Yeah.
The second
It's one of the
sensor down.
sensors. And this is the description on it.
Assist pilots at by giving a +1 to driving tests and stunning tests on planets that have a. Okay. I don't think that would be UGS map. I mean, it is possible that you could actually get that. Uh, I mean, these are service tunnels. They should be mapped out and possibly could be scanned and grid. So you possibly could give that to somebody for one of your pilots, and basically it gives them a. I imagine it gives them like some form of assistance to help them drive in those areas, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is something you possibly can try to get.
Theoretically, we could buy one for each. Theoretically.
Yeah.
Or if anything, we could get one.
Yeah.
I mean, we should honestly have probably one of those for each of the for each of our vehicles anyway, just for.
Yeah. At that point, we can just buy that one. I can buy it if
Yeah.
you want.
What are you buying?
I'm buying something for each of the vehicles.
Yeah, what is it? I was looking.
Roadwear.
Oh.
It is a sensor, and I put the description for it already.
Oh, yes.
But Roger, do we want to buy 3 of those then?
Give me a second here. I I will actually be right back. Just
Yeah.
get just
Okay.
back from continuing up discussing all
Okay.
that sort of stuff. I'll be back.
In the meantime, has anyone else been looking at stuff that we might want to either requisition or purchase for this trip?
It is also possible to requisition special ammunition, so that is also an option.
Oh, it'd be expensive. That would be very expensive.
Oh yeah, safer and generate armor piercing around. 200. What?
Yes, like I said, that's like getting any sort of special ammunition for me is exceedingly expensive.
Yeah.
Well, that is stuff that goes on.
As much as I would like special ammunition, that's too expensive.
Look, you're gonna have to like start buying it like over a course of time to get what you want.
I mean, I could almost buy an entire belt of AP already.
Yeah. Oh god, 200 rounds of fucking AP.
Yes,
Oh god.
that's what I used to shoot at the tanks.
Wait, isn't your? I mean, is it 200 or 250 or 150? I need to check your thing again.
It's 200.
That's 200. Okay.
Yeah, it's 200 for a full belt.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That'd bring my piercing up to 15,
Yeah.
I think, or maybe it's 19. I have to check. I think I have AP 14 already. A piercing 14, yeah. So that'd bring me up to AP 18 then.
Yo. That'd be scary.
AP 18 with a machine gun.
Imagine if you got depleted uranium. Oh god.
I want depleted uranium. That would be really good, but
Yeah.
that is a lot of credits.
That is definitely a lot of credits. It is plus 8 pierce. Each one of those rounds do an extra 1d5 fire damage.
I couldn't use them though. Anyway, unfortunately, they're not for heavy MGs.
Oh wait, are they? Is there a very specific thing for your?
Well, no, it just says compatibility. Oh, all except. Never mind. I didn't read the all except.
Yeah. Because
Which-
those tags in there, those are for specific ammo types.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
compatible. That's what I was looking at. Which means I can't actually do AP then. I don't believe. Because I am an MG and I can't do.
I mean,
No.
armor piercing would be your. Yeah, MG's right there
Yeah.
for your
Yeah,
armor
that's
piercing.
So the compatibility thing, those are for other special ammunition. They each all have tags. So like you see match grade, that's MG. That's
I see.
yeah.
So you can't. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can't have mixed match,
Okay,
basically.
never mind.
Yeah. Yeah. The
Oh well, I'm never getting special ammunition anyway.
yeah. It's
That's a pipe dream. I'm never getting it.
You don't know that.
It's too expensive.
No, you just gotta believe.
Oh, it's expensive. I would probably never use it anyway, to be 100% honest. So anyway, I'd like some slap rounds.
oh god. I mean, it's cheaper than the depleted uranium, but you get decreased base damage.
Do you have any suggestions for requisitions?
For what? Requisitions?
Yeah. Anything you need?
Um, not really. Got a fair bit. Got a fair bit of stuff in general.
Why we?
Yes.
Do you have any needs?
No.
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 Mateo?
No.
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 No. Okay.
I'm back.
Nope. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
There have not been many needs that
Yeah,
have been voiced.
yeah. I was back just as
Ah,
you were
okay.
doing that. So.
Yeah,
Uh,
I've got a fair chunk of medical supplies, and worst case scenario, I just make a medical test with this.
I just want another reload, so I have 3 reloads.
I mean, I'd probably at worst, I'll requisition just basically a chunk of ammo for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to
Yeah.
requisition ammo, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, basically mixture of.
Yeah.
Let's see, we need 7.62.
I need 200 rounds for a single reload.
They'll probably
No,
be.
I'm just going by calibers
Yeah.
of like how many different calibers we need. We need
Yeah.
7.62, 9 by
Well,
3s for the marksman. We need 12 by 40s for the pistols. You run big boy 12s for Bob, right?
no, 7.62 by 51.
You also shoot
Yeah, and I need 200
standard
rounds.
ammo.
That's why I'm specifically saying, like, I need 200 rounds just for one reload for me.
Yeah.
Just so that you get the requisition, like, oh, 100 should be good enough for everyone. And it's like, yeah, no, that's not
No,
even.
I'd be
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll be doing it in like magazine stuff. Like they'll give you
yeah.
like fully mount that like magazine. So like
Yeah.
if he was like doing like degrees of success for like ammunition, they'll be like, okay, I'll give you 2 magazines for certain things, and then maybe 1 belt for like your machine gun.
Yeah, because I have 2 reloads. I have a total of 600 rounds at the moment, but if we're
Yeah.
going to be out for 5 days, I would like to just have a spare, a fourth one, just in case. If not, it's fine. I mean, I don't really
Yeah.
care.
Yeah. It'd be oh, the other thing with spare is just getting requisitioning more just spare rounds that way I can also 'cause I also shoot 7.62. So
Oh no.
well um you know what? Let's get this would be the command leadership for
Yes. Make it with a +15 because Ash is helping you.
yep, just to
Yeah.
see how much stuff we can actually
Mhm.
acquire
Requisition.
before we start breaking down what we could get. So
Mhm.
here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
3.4 degrees of success. So, you can get 3 things. If it's going to be ammunition, 1 degree success will equal 2 mags of a weapon or 1 belt. Yeah, that's for the ammunition. Uh, if it's going to be special ammunition, it's probably going to be double the degrees of the price, depending on what you get. I doubt you're gonna get special ammunition, and 1 degree success for like one item. You know,
Yeah.
depending on the item, all that stuff. So, yeah. This is stuff they'll more or less understand that you won't be able to give back the ammo because that's most likely going to get expended. For anything else like items and everything, it's going to be temporary. You'll have to give them back at the end of the mission. So.
I'd
Roger?
say, yeah.
With the roadwear, should I just buy it?
I was actually gonna ask, Riley or Gunner, do you want to buy those? Because they're going in your vehicles, or
The
I mean,
road.
how
What's
much
the
is
price?
it? I don't
it's
have a lot
ten.
of
It's
money.
10 credits.
It's
10
10
credits.
credits.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, that's
It's
cheap.
10 credits for for decent buff for
Yeah.
as long as the planet
And
has
the
mapping, basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
And
Yeah, I can buy that.
yeah, you're also going on like in an area that's going to be already mapped. It's like tunnels of a highway. It's going to have blueprints. It's going to be mapped. It's going to be used.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah.
I'll get it too.
Okay.
because I was just reading through the sensors to see if there's anything that would be
Yeah.
good for us, and that seemed pretty handy.
Yep. Big question is: everybody have night vision or other low light equipment?
I think I believe everybody has a flashlight, unless they sold it for some reason.
I have a flashlight.
Yeah,
It's me. I sold it. No,
Just like the pistol.
pistols. I
I
wanted the
have
sniper
night
rifle.
vision attached to my helmet.
Yep.
I guess
I
totally
feel like I should
captain
have
just
a helmet.
died in bullets.
Yeah, I have an attachment.
I can't actually use my flashlight unless I'm holding it though.
Let's see.
And
Fire lamp, IR laser, night vision device to helmet, allowing for half penalties in low light. Okay.
yeah, because I also have yeah, I also have the low light, the fire lamp and all that on my helm. I mean, you have a machine gun. I mean, you could mount your flashlight to your machine gun.
Can I with the shield though?
I mean, you can
I mean,
definitely duct tape it. Yeah. I mean,
We do have duct tape.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's in the Warhol.
Yeah, it's in the hog.
Squeeze.
Yep.
Is that a sound? Hold on, I'll be back.
You can certainly duct tape your thing to the flashlight to it.
You should duct tape a bipod to your knife for extra stability.
Oh god. I will.
That's how it works, right?
No.
No, but I mean I got a tripod on my gun.
Also, like for the sake of rules for bracing that turret, I'm gonna consider you always bracing it
I was gonna
because
say I kind of figured if it's a turret, it's
Yeah.
already pre-set up.
yeah, it's
By the way, Hammer, you didn't answer my question. Yes or no?
No.
Okay.
I didn't see it. I've been doing other stuff.
So did we did get the ammunition then, or no?
I was basically asking if checking if there was anything else anybody else needed before. Um,
Anything before, grabbing ammunition.
I can't think of anything right now. I'm still looking at things. I don't think so, though.
Well, do know that you.
yeah, I'm gonna requisition. Let's see. I'll grab mags for the mags of 7.62, a belt of 7.62, and another 2 mags of 9x3. That way we have 2 more mags for the. Yeah, we have both extra ammo for the rifles and.
Okay.
Cool. So I get my one more ammunition. 600 extra rounds. Not too bad.
Okay. Okay. We're just gonna, pretty much the session ends here with you guys requisitioning stuff, getting yourself ready for the next, for your next mission, for your actual full proper mission. That's gonna take multiple days to complete, and
Yeah.
and it's also a vehicle mission.
Yeah.
You can use your
Run them
vehicle.
over, Riley.
I'ma run over so many.
Yeah, yeah. You're gonna kill so many. I'm just gonna take you back to the. I'm gonna take you guys back to the briefing room. Yeah, yeah. You guys will have like over the course of a week to, if you guys forgot anything or need anything, you can start up fresh with
Yeah.
next week. Yeah. I am going to also end the recording. I'm just gonna call. Yeah, this session's name's gonna be called Soda Snakes. That's what it's gonna be called. Yes. Anyways, stop the recording right here.